Welcome to the jungle, Bengals fans! It is playoff football today. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens in the rematch from Week 18. Going to be a little bit of a different cast of characters this week. In particular, because the Ravens are getting guys like Mark Andrews and I can't remember if J.K. Dobbins played in the last one, but they're getting guys back this week. Gus Edwards is a guy I remember who didn't play in the last one. So we won't be seeing guys that we saw last time from the Ravens, like Charlie Kolar, the tight end, and Kenyon Drake, the running back, who both of them kind of gave us a few problems, if you recall. But the other side of that is the Ravens will be getting back guys that they expect to see more like results from, like Mark Andrews, which has been a huge thorn in the Bengals side, and Gus Edwards, who is definitely one of their better I don't want to say low end running backs, but like back of the roster guys. Gus Edwards typically like kind of their third guy, but damn good player. Importantly, though, Lamar Jackson will not be playing today, as many of you already know. And from what my chat in the morning game today told me, the Dolphins-Bills game, people told me that apparently, and I still am trying to figure out the logistics of this one, they will be playing both Tyler Huntley and Anthony Brown. Like, both of those guys are going to get snaps. Like, I don't know about that one, guys. I've never seen the two quarterback thing ever work. Like, I've seen a lot of people hypothesize about like, oh, this guy's talented, but like chemistry is important, and if you're constantly switching quarterbacks and like essentially your leaders like that, I don't think it's going to work out very well. But we'll see with the Ravens. They're probably kind of desperate without Lamar for like any sort of sign of life. And honestly, they're playing with house money at this point. Like, they're in the playoffs, Like, their team is a shell of what they could be, and yet they're in the playoffs. So, like, nobody really expects anything out of them, so they can just kind of come out here and kind of do what they feel like doing and see if something sticks against the wall. And then if it does, they're going to do that. And then if they win, then it's going to be like, holy crap, they won. But if they lose, it's going to be like, yeah, well, they were going to lose to the Bengals anyway. So, Ravens kind of playing with house money this week. Obviously, they definitely want to win, but, the odds are stacked pretty heavily against them. So, if the Bengals win, they will be playing against the Buffalo Bills next week. That's important. We will get to see that rematch between the Bengals and Bills, where, although this time will take place in Buffalo, and Bengals fans can bellyache about that if they want, but, I've already put out a whole video about how I feel about it, and but at the same time, that's what happens when you don't play the game. That's what happens when you decide that we're not going to play this game. And it was probably the right thing to do, DeMar Hamlin, and that whole situation, how do you even go out and play that game? But at the same time, if you're going to make that decision, you got to understand that there are going to be consequences. And I think the Bengals understand that perfectly fine. I think the Bengals are like, oh, the league. But at the same time, I don't think the Bengals are like, I think the Bengals understand that because they didn't play that game, they have that outcome, right? I think their biggest issue was the whole coin flip thing, which was completely ridiculous. Like the Bengals won the AFC North, but if they lose to the Ravens, then there's going to be a coin flip for home field advantage. That's stupid. And then the whole and then the whole AFC Championship and home field advantage thing there, that was stupid. But I don't think too many Bengals players are upset that the Bills have the higher seed, right? Because I think they understand that they chose not to play that game, and they were probably right to not play that game. Adam says, "Hooday, let's go Bengals, got to hit the sack, but let's stunt on those birds." And I feel you, Adam. I personally, I could not bring myself to miss this game. Like, I will sleep when I'm dead. This is Bengals playoff football. It's the first round, so obviously I've seen plenty of that in my life, but I really think the Bengals, like, pretty much everybody thinks the Bengals are, like, clearly the team to beat this week. And actually, right now, NBC Sunday Night Football is giving their picks, and hopefully we don't end up with the everybody picks the Bengals curse. So come on, Rodney, maybe you pick the Ravens. Let's see. Let's see, and Rodney is picking the Bengals. Now, Tony picked the Bengals. Rodney hasn't picked one yet. Who's next? Chris Sims, Jason, Maria, Tony, and Rodney. Rodney picks the Bengals. Okay, so Rodney, you're not helping us out. Maybe Maria, you can pick the Ravens? Because we want somebody to pick the Ravens. We want somebody to pick the Ravens to avoid that curse. Yeah, Maria picked the Bengals. Okay, it's up to you, Chris Sims. Come on, Chris. And Jason Garrett's the other one, apparently. All right, Chris Sims, what do you think? Chris Sims is picking the Bengals. All right, well, you know what? These guys are all smart, for picking the Bengals. But let's see, does Jason Garrett help us avoid the curse? It won't matter. It won't matter, but I'm just curious. Nope, he doesn't. Everybody's picking the Bengals because that is the correct team to pick. America is at 83% picking the Bengals, and that's the correct thing. Adam says, I get it. Wish I could be staying up for this. It's 1 a.m. here, and I have to be working 6 hours. Yeah, I know. I understand, Adam. You do your thing. I would hate everything, and I understand you probably hate everything. But look, do your thing. Where do you live where it's 1 a.m. for this game? It's 8 o'clock here, Eastern Standard Time. So, do you live in, London? Interesting. Wesley says Bengals 38-13. I got 35-17, Wesley. I said last week, just decisively beat the Ravens. Don't do anything that's going to put bulletin board material or, whiteboard material on their whiteboard. Don't do anything like that. And then come in and give them the smackdown this week. So I'm thinking this is where the big, huge win comes. This is the one where the Bengals really beat them down, And if they don't, I will be putting out a reaction video, and I will be clipping that part out specifically to make me look like even more of an idiot. But I don't think that's going to happen. Across the pond in Ireland. Oh, interesting, Ireland. Actually, interestingly enough, I'm using an Ireland VPN to watch this game. So, according to the NFL, they think it's 1 o'clock for me as well. So, interesting little factoid. But either way, Adam, that sucks that you can't watch the game, man. But, hey, just rest assured, the big time, playoff victory, that happened last year. Beating the Ravens this week, it's losing would be devastating. But winning, it's just that's just what we're supposed to do at this point, right? So, just look forward to waking up tomorrow morning and being oh, cool, Bengals won. Yeah, moving on with my day. It'll be next week when we play the Bills. That'll be the one that, if it happens at 1 a.m. and you got to work in the morning, I won't judge you, but I will definitely pity you. That one would be a terrible one to miss. Ryan's picking Bengals 47-17. So, the only reason that I'm not going that crazy is because I just don't think, the Bengals offense just hasn't been, that kind of explosive this year. They've been much better, more efficient in a lot of ways, but they just haven't had that level of explosiveness like they did last year. I don't really see them putting up 40. Not that they haven't done it this year, but that was against the Panthers, I believe, and Ravens defense is a little bit better than the Panthers, so I don't think the Bengals are going to put up that much, but I do think that they're going to put up a good amount. Big game next week, and you'll be up for that. Let's go. I, unfortunately, just so everybody knows, I will be out of town for next week's game, so I won't be streaming that game. I'm going to be visiting family in Connecticut, so I will not be available to stream that game, but I will be back for the AFC Championship. So, I'm confident the Bengals will be in that one too, so we won't be missing out too much. Bengals are running out onto the field, and Paul Brown Stadium is going crazy. Let's go. Big Deontay Smith running across the field. You love to see those Bengals players in uniform. Got my boy Joe Burrow on today. Let's go. Roquan Smith looking like he's trying to figure out what dirty play he's going to think of next. Yeah, that's right. I saw you, Roquan. Not cool, man. All right, we got 6.5 minutes left till kickoff. Or 6.25, I guess. Left till kickoff. And real quick, before we get going with all that, the inactives today. like I said, for the Ravens, you're not really dealing with. I mean, like we're missing a few guys who kind of gave the Bengals problems last week, but that's mainly because they're like depth chart players who, like they had some guys coming back. So this week you got Lamar Jackson, that's a big one. Brandon Stevens, Kenyon Drake, Pepe Williams, Tristan Colon, Benjamin Victor, and Charlie Kolar are all inactive today. The ones that stood out to me, obviously, other than Lamar Jackson, we talked all about that one. The ones that stood out to me were Kenyon Drake and Charlie Kolar because they gave the Bengals problems last week. But again, that was mainly because you didn't have Mark Andrews and Gus Edwards in there. So, we're at where we're at with that one. For the Bengals, they won't be having Chris Evans for this one. So I guess that means it's going to be a big Travion Williams, like for any bottom end carries that need to be eaten up. I imagine that one's going to be Travion Williams. Jalen Davis, the cornerback's not in, so I guess that means they feel good about the depth they have at cornerback right now. Alex Kappa, we all knew he wouldn't be playing this week. Hoping he can come back. If not for next week, then come back. I'm thinking AFC Championship would be the time when he would come back based on everything I've heard so far. But we'll see. Devin Asiasi won't be playing. So that means that, Mitch Wilcox is going to be the third option, and that's it. Jeff Gunter, the defensive end, back of the depth chart guy, won't be playing. Keandre Jones, another back of the depth chart guy, at linebacker, won't be playing. Raymond Johnson, who this might be the first time I've ever heard of that guy's name. I'm the Bengals nerd guy who knows everybody, and I don't know Raymond Johnson. I'm not familiar with him at all. So, basically the biggest name on here is Alex Kappa, and we all knew he wouldn't be playing. Other than that, the Bengals seem to be relatively healthy going into this one. Got Max Sharping coming in for Alex Kappa, and he actually played fairly well against the Ravens last week. You got Hakeem Adeniji filling in for La'el Collins, who he's out for the year, and that's unfortunate. But Hakeem Adeniji may be playing all right, and if the rest of the line can play well, that's the thing about Hakeem Adeniji. He's never going to be the guy who's going to step up and define how well the offensive line's doing, but could possibly be somebody who plays fairly well if everybody's playing well around him, right? It's when he has to be the guy who kind of fills in the gaps that's the issue. Hey, what's up, Majestic? Let's go. Got you. Not sure if I'll be streaming your team's game tomorrow, but I definitely want to. So it just depends on how my day goes tomorrow. But I might be streaming your team's game tomorrow against the Buccaneers. You probably won't like who I'm rooting for, but it's nothing against you. It's just I'm a big Tom Brady fan. What's good? Let's go. It's Who Day season tonight, baby. Who Day season tonight. Ignore last week's game. Oh, wait, you mean for the Cowboys? Yeah, well, yeah. Or if you mean for the Bengals, I ain't ignoring that one. That one was important. Now, I mean, this one's going to be a different game because you're going to be having, like I said, a lot of the Ravens, important starters are going to be back for this one. So, but at the same time, no Lamar Jackson, right? So I think there's a really good chance that, the Bengals defense probably hold them, I really think, 17 points roughly around. And I think, I think 17 points roughly around is probably about what the Bengals are going to allow. And I think the Bengals offense is going to go, not off like what, we think of as them going off, but I think they're going to have a good game. No, Cowboys game? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing the Cowboys advance, really. I don't have... it would be interesting. It might be, there might be some chaos element to that might be kind of fun. But I don't know. I'm a Tom Brady fan. I can't lie. I can't lie. Why is Matt Canada trending? I don't know why Matt Canada is trending. I'm seeing a lot of people begging for Matt Canada to be fired. A lot of people just all at once, apparently. Okay. I don't know. Probably fair. But at the same time, if you fire Matt Canada, who's going to come in and replace him? The Steelers have, since Bruce Arians left, the Steelers have not exactly had great luck with offensive coordinators. So it's you fire Matt Canada, and who are you going to replace him with? Sure, maybe Matt Canada needs to go. But But, like, I don't think that's going to solve your problems. Like, Steelers fans are going to be like, oh, yeah, Matt Canada's gone. He can't hurt us anymore. But it's like, the next guy is probably going to hurt you. Like, that's just how the Steelers have been lately. Cowboys and Bengals will advance. How about that? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. If it means the Bengals advance, then my boy Tom Brady, you've had enough success. You can go sit down for a while, So I got an interesting. So since they just legalized sports betting in Ohio, and they gave people $200 free in bets. So I'm not much of a gambler myself, but I'm not going to turn down free money, right? So I went down and I put all $200 on betting that in each half the Bengals and Ravens will each score at least a touchdown and field goal, so at least 10 points each. I think they all have to score at least one touchdown and at least one field goal, right? But I bet that. So I'm betting that each team gets that, and if I win, I'm going to win a bunch of money. So I'm looking for that too. Why am I talking about Matt Canada? Because it's trending. I don't know if you just joined this, Mark, but like I literally just. I'm like we're starting out the game. I'm responding to chats. I went through the inactives like I always do, and then I'm just looking at the trending on Twitter. I saw that Matt Canada was trending, and I was trying to figure out why he was trending. So that's basically just why. Steelers fans are desperate for him to be fired, and I don't think he's gonna help. I really don't think he's gonna help. But it was literally just a sidebar until we get the game started. That's all that was. Speaking of rich Ravens, apparently the Bengals get the ball first. Just the way they like it. And Ravens going to kick the ball off, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Joe Burrow's going to come out for the first drive. Let's go, Bengals. Hooday! Let's go, Bengals. Got a strong offense, man. Having some injury problems there on the right side of the line, but, there's still guys who I believe in. So, let's go. Let's go. Joe Burrow shotgun snap. He's going to give the ball to Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, nice 8-yard run there. Maybe 7. I don't know. But good run there. Good run. Majestic says, hooday, let's go. If C.J. Stroud was declaring for the draft, shouldn't he have already filed the paperwork already? I don't know. I don't know what their deadlines are. Look, I know we were having that discussion earlier. C.J. Stroud might not. He might not. I don't really know enough about his situation. All right, Joe Burrow, shotgun formation, takes a snap, rolls back, good protection. Joe Mixon gets the pass, and I don't think he quite gets enough for a first down. But it's going to be inches. But I think he's just short. All right. Come on, offense. It's been a couple decent plays in a row, but we need to convert this third down here. Let's get off to a good start. All right, 3rd and inches. Joe Burrow coming back out onto the field. Ravens are hoping to at least keep things close for a while. Shotgun formation for Joe Burrow. He's got Samaje Perine in the backfield with him, and he hands the ball off to Perine, who plows his way ahead, gets some hands on him at first, but because it's Samaje Perine, he keeps those legs moving. He gets the first down. Let's go. Just barely got it, but that's all he needed. Looks like poor run blocking there by Max Sharping. Sharping. Poor run blocking by Max Sharping on that play, but at the same time, he makes up for it by helping push Samaje Perine for the first down. So that's teamwork right there. Okay, under center is Joe Burrow with a single back formation. He fakes the handoff to Joe Mixon, rolls back, throws to Joe Mixon, and picks up about 6 yards. Good play. Currently, Joe Mixon is the only receiver so far in this game. We don't need to hear about the Ravens starting defense. I don't need to hear about any of these guys. Boo, boo, boo. Marcus Williams, boo. Marlon Humphrey, boo. Chuck Clark, boo. Calais Campbell, boo. We don't need any of that. We don't need that negativity in here. Joe Burrow, shotgun formation, takes a snap. evades a sack, and then eventually takes a sack. Dude, he broke like 3 tackles and then just like ran face first into some Ravens players. Come on, man. All right, well, now it's going to be 3rd down. I don't know why he didn't just get rid of the ball there. Like, you know. Like he had a good window there. Now, that was Hakeem Adeniji who let the pressure through. They're highlighting Max Schraping, but I thought he did an okay job on that play. Maybe at least initially. Maybe not so much. No, maybe not so great on the follow up. But all right, 3rd and 6 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap. He throws, and it is caught by Tyler Boyd for a 1st down. Let's go. Good protection on that play, and Tyler Boyd comes down with it. They need to remain nameless. Who does? Who needs to remain nameless, Ryan? The offensive line? That's probably true. I mean, I don't know what you're saying, but yep, good 1st down. Great 1st down. Tyler Boyd holds on to it. John Harbaugh. All right. Shotgun formation for Joe Burrow from the 49-yard line. He fakes the handoff, throws to Ja'Marr Chase for about a 6-yard pickup. Nice play. Nice play action. And Ja'Marr Chase could not get free, but he still caught it for a 6-yard pickup, and that's kind of what matters. Just keep that ball moving. Keep it moving down the field. Not about being super, highlight worthy and pretty. Just about moving the ball down the field and getting those points. That's all we care about. Okay, so I guess it was only about a 5-yard pickup. Joe Burrow shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands the ball off to Joe Mixon, who's got a hole down to the 20 or down to the 35, down to about the 32-yard line, and that's another Bengals 1st down. Let's go. Richard Worcester, is that Worcester? Says Bungle's gonna bungle. No, that ain't today, buddy. No, thank you. Then again, you got an easy path to the Super Bowl with how garbage the Bills look. Still got to get through the Chiefs. Got to get through the Bills. Got to get through the Chiefs. And then you got to get through whoever gets through the NFC. I mean, it is not an easy path for anybody. But I mean, I hope they do it. Joe Burrow takes the shotgun snap, evades some pressure, rolls out to his left, and picks up about a yard. Well, at least didn't take a sack. Tick, tick, John Harbaugh, tick, tick, your past head coaching expiration date. I mean, they made the playoffs. Like, how do you fire a guy who makes the playoffs? Like, I don't think you can. Unless it's Brandon Staley. He needs to be fired. We have a hater in the building now. Dude, you know what? Let's, all the smoke. All the smoke. I'm here for the smoke. If we're going to trash talk, we're going to trash talk. That's how it's going to operate. Ravens defense, something said about the Bengals. Oh, the Ravens defense needs to remain nameless? Yeah, okay, fair enough. From the 32, Joe Burrow, shotgun snap. Throws, I think it got tipped a little bit, but T. Higgins caught it anyway, and he gets the 1st down. Let's go. 1st down, T. Higgins. Like I said, I think that ball got tipped a little bit, but T. Higgins adjusted and made it happen. Let's see if I'm correct about that on the replay here. They're not going to show it. Well, no, they did kind of show it. I think it almost got tipped, but just barely avoided getting tipped. So, all right, never mind. But still a good catch by T. Higgins there. Still take it. Still like to see it. All right, so now the Bengals got the ball at the Ravens' 21-yard line. Joe Burrow in the shotgun formation takes a snap, throws deep, too deep. No, it's not too. Oh, he dropped it. It wasn't too deep. It was right in the breadbasket for T. Higgins, but he just dropped it. You got to catch that, T. Come on, you're better than that. Let's see. Yeah, he got it. He fully got it, and he just dropped it. He fully got it, and he just totally dropped it. Come on, man. And yeah, Richard, you're right. He might have been out of bounds anyway. So, well, whatever. It's 2nd and 10. I think the 49ers are loaded enough that they could get the Super Bowl if Homer Simpson was the quarterback. I mean, I don't know about that. Like, Brock Purdy's playing really well. Like, he didn't play great against the Seahawks, but he had some really good plays. Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap, throws. wild throw to Hayden Hurst. It was nowhere near him. I don't know what the hell that was. That was a terrible pass. That's what I'm saying, Mark. Like stuff like that. Like there was a lot of plays like that from Brock Purdy, but there were a lot of really good ones too. So like I think people sleeping a little bit on how much of an impact Brock Purdy's having. I don't know if Jimmy G wins that game against the Seahawks. Quite frankly, I think the Seahawks pull off the upset if Jimmy G's playing. Burrow is being rushed, and that's how he wants it. You know, he's going to get used to the blitz and he's going to tear him up. That's how Joe Burrow likes it. All right, shotgun snap. Throws quick, and it's way too high. And it's going to be 4th down. Bengals going to have to settle for a field goal. Good pressure by the Ravens. By the Ravens. Pretty sure 93 was off the line of scrimmage. What do you mean, like he was offsides? Let's see. Yeah. But that, I don't know, is that that's neutral zone. That's a neutral zone infraction that they didn't catch. Well, that sucks. Whatever. Will Kitty go meow? Well, I think so. They're about to go up 3-0 now. As long as Evan McPherson hits a 39-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. It's good. Let's go. All right, Bengals take a 3-0 lead. And will the kitty go meow? I don't know. I mean, you know, depends on what you mean by, you know, meow. Like, I guess like if like a blowout would be kitty goes roar, right? Like that's what they usually say when they have a really good game. They're like kitty goes roar, but like kitty goes meow. If that means they're gonna win, yeah, I think they're gonna win. So yes, they will. Didn't think I was right about that neutral zone. Well, I think you were right. I think it was a neutral zone infraction. The refs didn't catch it, and I mean that sucks. But at the same time, like you just got to deal with the refs sometimes. You know, Bengals got to play better. Like regardless of whether the refs are helping them out or not. What's going on, Mikey? Oh boy. All right, so Bengals get 3 points on the board, and hopefully the defense can come out and just, you know, bully the Ravens offense. That's what I want to see. What did you miss? Not a whole lot so far. Bengals had a pretty good offensive drive and ended up stalling out, getting a field goal. HL worried about the offensive line. I'm not worried about the offensive line. I understand why you might be, but everything I've heard about Max Sharping is like, you know, he's about as good of a backup as we can find. And then Hakeem Adeniji, I guess I'm most worried about Hakeem Adeniji, but if the rest of the line is fine, I think Hakeem Adeniji will be fine. Like, I think Hakeem Adeniji's biggest problem is he's not the type of guy who's going to overcome and, like, be your best lineman, right? Hakeem Adeniji's, like, pretty much going to play the rest of the way that everybody else is playing. And I think the rest of the line can be pretty good, right? So, I mean, it sucks that we don't have Kappa and Collins, but I think Sharping and Adeniji are better than what we had last year. I mean, I know we had Adeniji last year, but, you know, we also had Isaiah Prince, and we had Adeniji playing on the inside, and that didn't make any sense for him. So I think Sharping at guard and Adeniji at tackle is better than Adeniji at guard and Prince at tackle, right? House cats meow, big cats go roar. Bengals are tigers, so I guess they should. Well, yeah, they probably should go roar. You know, these kitties hopefully going to go roar today. That's what I predicted, 35-17. Now, they got to do a little bit better than they did on that, finishing off the drive. Like, they did a pretty good job throughout most of that drive and then just kind of fell apart at the end. What? Do I love saying Max Sharping's name? I don't know. Bengals are my second favorite team. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go. Bengals are my first favorite team. I like that. Meow equals win, roar equals big win. That's the way I think about it because, like, it's like every time that, like, you know, they have a big win, they always go like, wow, Kitty went roar. Like, you know, that distinguishes from meow. Meow appears to be a win, and roar appears to be a big win. That's the way I generally, you know, hear it. But I literally don't care. I just want them to win. Like, I mean, I would love to see a big blowout, but if they win and it's like a 1-point win, I'm, you know, maybe a little concerned about next week, but I'm fine. All right. not great pass cover kick return coverage there, and Ravens get the ball out to about the 29-yard line, which is where it appears Tyler Huntley will be setting up to start this game. So I wonder what John Harbaugh really meant about they're going to be switching between Huntley and Anthony Brown. I wonder if that was just like they're going to have a few Anthony Brown plays in there, and they were basically just saying that to try to throw the Bengals off. Like kind of a gamesmanship type of thing. That's kind of what I'm wondering. All right, Tyler Huntley is in the half shotgun. I don't know what that formation's called. Terrible tackling there. J.K. Dobbins picks up a first down. That's not what you want to see. If the Bengals win the Super Bowl, I'll be cheering. Yeah, I'll be cheering the Bengals win the Super Bowl too. I'll be cheering a lot if the Bengals win the Super Bowl. And hey, you know what? Just for that, Mikey, next time Saints win the Super Bowl, I'll be cheering for that. Let's go. Unless they're playing the Bengals, then no way, not happening. Not happening. Vikings season is over and you're happy? I don't know. I was kind of hoping the Vikings would make a deeper run, but that's all good. DJ Reader be big for this game. Nah, he wasn't on that play. Now, they didn't run near him, but J.K. Dobbins gets the handoff, and they do a better job of bringing him down that time, but still let him get about 3 to 4 yards. But they're also running away from DJ Reader right now, I've noticed. DJ Reader's playing on the right side, and they're running on the defensive right, and they're running toward the defensive left, so maybe something to take note of. All right, and that's a fake handoff to J.K. Dobbins, and Sam Hubbard's in the backfield, and was that caught? No! Oh my God. Number 84 to the Ravens juggled it and caught it just before he slid out of bounds. That was great pressure by Sam Hubbard and B.J. Hill, but Tyler Huntley gets the ball off, and number 84 of the Ravens just barely, he juggles it and bobbles it, looks like he's going to drop it, and then just barely reins it in before falling out of bounds. It's Josh Oliver, by the way. I'll answer that question in a second, Richard. Tyler Huntley hands the ball off. J.K. Dobbins, 4-yard pickup. Come on, Bengals. Am I in Ohio? They got the game live in Hawaii on NO. Or are you saying on now? Are you in Hawaii? Is that why it's 1 a.m. or something like that? Anyway, yeah, I'm in Ohio. I live about 30 minutes north of Cincinnati. Staying in a hotel tonight. They only have the Spanish broadcast. That's terrible. Then again, I watch all these games on mute, and I kind of appreciate that. Tom Brady jersey until he signed. Tampa Bay donated it. All right. Tyler Huntley throws, and that's intercepted by Akeem Davis-Gaither. Let's go! Running it back down to about the 45-yard line. Let's go! Akeem Davis-Gaither with the pick. ADG. Number 59. All right, sorry. I rushed through all of those comments. By the way, HL, I think you might be a play ahead of me, so I might be waiting to read your comments. Mikey says, I had a Tom Brady jersey until he signed with the Tampa Bay, and then you donated it. I mean, that's fair. I respect that. I respect people who, they don't like a guy anymore, they don't want his jersey anymore, and you donate it instead of burning it. I think that's the right thing to do. I respect that, Mikey. I respect that. I really do. Let's go! Interception! Oh, man. Let's get a touchdown now. Let's get a touchdown after that pick. Let's go. It's raining picks today, baby. Only from the Ravens, though. Only from the Ravens. No, we don't need any Bengals picks. Feeling pretty good today. Bengals playoff football is always a good time, man. I remember for years, you were just praying for the Bengals to make the playoffs, once at all. And then they finally started doing it, and then they couldn't win in the playoffs, and you're just praying for them to win a playoff game. And now it's just it's just so nice being a Bengals fan these days. Bengals will win it all. I'm a Joe Burrow fan. Let's go, Mikey. I'm a Mikey fan. And a Joe Burrow fan, if you can't tell. Let's go. But I also understand why you're a Joe Burrow fan. That's fair. Have I ever tried kicking a field goal? I have not, Well, not at a goalpost. I definitely tried kicking like footballs and seeing like what I could do with it, but I've never actually done it at a goalpost before. I've always wanted to, so I might try that out one day. Might be like maybe that's like a video I could do, just see like how awful am I at actually like I criticize kickers all the time. Like, let's see like if I'm actually any good at doing it myself. That might be a fun little video to do. Go down to the local Fairfield High School and try to kick one through their uprights. Or maybe Northwest. I went to Northwest. They might let me try it there just because I'm an alumni. All right. Let's go. Let's go. This game's turning out pretty good so far, man. And, I mean, we got a lot of game left to play. I'm not by any means, like, sleeping on the Ravens. Like, anything could happen. The Bengals are stupid sometimes, but HL... You're from Hamilton. Interesting. I actually live in Fairfield, like, one town over. I'm originally from Coleraine, but, I currently living in Hamilton. Actually, I'm currently living right on the border of Fairfield and Hamilton. I'm on River Road, and my neighbor's address is actually Hamilton. All right. Joe Burrow, shotgun formation. He's got an empty backfield. He's got 3 to his right, 2 to his left. Takes the snap, rolls back, throws, caught by Hayden Hurst, and he gets across the 50 for a first down, and he's just trying to hold on to it and keep his legs moving. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. First down for the Bengals. Keep that ball moving. Why do random people call me Mickey? I'm not a mouse. I mean, some people just don't know how to pronounce names. I don't know. I mean, maybe if you don't know what the word Mike means... Like, you've never heard somebody named Mike, which would be weird. But I don't know how you, look at your name and think Mickey. All right. Pitch out to Joe Mixon. He goes nowhere. Maybe I think loses about a yard. Boo. Patrick Queen quite happy about that one, as I'm sure he is. A little bit of a scuffle going down on the field right now. Not anything worth paying too much attention to, but, refs out there got to break some shit up. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go get a touchdown. 2nd and 11 for the Bengals. 2nd and 11 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go. Joe Burrow takes shotgun snap. Throws quickly to Jamar Chase. It's an attempted wide receiver screen. Doesn't really go anywhere. Picks up about 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. All right, well, that's not really what I wanted to see out of the offense on this drive. Looking a lot more like the Super Bowl offense than the offense that we wanted to see. Come on, boys. Come on, we got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. We need to start taking some more of these mid-range shots. Not a huge fan of these dump-off passes when we're not moving the ball a whole lot. All right, Joe Burrow, shotgun formation, Samaje Perine to his left. Takes a snap, rolls back. Good protection, great protection. Throws, caught. There we go. There's one of those mid-range passes I'm talking about. Jamar Chase, 13-yard pickup, and another first down. All right, so we're moving the ball. Moving the ball. Every game this weekend has had more than 60 total points. Dude, I'm down for this to be more than 60 total points. I need the Bengals and Ravens both to score a touchdown and a field goal. At least one touchdown, at least one field goal in both halves. And if that happens, then I basically win $6,000 or something crazy, right? For free bets. I mean, let's go. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. I could see it potentially being a low-scoring game, but I hope not. It'd be nice. Joe Burrow gets... Oh, man. Ton of pressure on Joe Burrow, and he tries to escape the sack, cannot do it. And, come on, guys. A lot of pressure on him on that play. A lot of pressure. Hakeem Adeniji just got bullied. Hakeem Adeniji just got bullied by Justin Houston. Not a big fan of that. Max Sharping appears to be holding up all right, but Hakeem Adeniji is not playing well. Hakeem Adeniji is not playing well at all. Thanks for beating the Chiefs. Those punks deserve it. Dude, they really do, man. Their fan base is the shittiest losers on the planet. Joe Burrow throws. You got T. Higgins down to the 35, down to about the 34.5, maybe the 33. So nice play there on second down to pretty much make up for the sack yardage. But hey, we're back in field goal range now. Joe Burrow has been sacked the third fewest times amongst any other players in the NFL over the last 8 games. Interesting. He's already got 2 today, though. And the offensive line's struggling a little bit. And it's mostly Hakeem Adeniji from what I'm seeing. Max Sharping hasn't been perfect, but Hakeem Adeneji's been interesting. All right. Shotgun snap, throws, caught Jamar Chase. He's got enough for a first down. Let's go. Down to the 20-yard line. Let's go. Bills looked flawed today. Dude, the Bills have really looked flawed all season. Like, they have not been, they've won a bunch of games and everything like that. But there's been a bunch of points in the seasons where I've had a lot of questions about the Bills. Josh Allen has definitely, Josh Allen's kind of reminds me a lot of Brett Favre. He's really talented, makes a lot of big throws, but he also, turns the ball over a lot. And so, that's, I don't know. Bills, I'm not a huge fan of their defense, and Josh Allen's a little suspect. So, this is how I feel about that. Peters is ejected? What? No, he's still on the field. Unless that comes on this play. All right, that's a 1-yard pass for Joe Mixon, and, that's what you're talking about. Yep. All right, and there's a flag on the play, and Richard appears to think it's against Peters. Richard, remind me to wait until, the next play to read your comments. Oh, boy. All right, well, there's a flag on the play, and there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. And they're pointing at the Ravens. And Marcus Peters, Richard says he's ejected. I don't know. Let's see. Remember, I'm watching this with 0 audio, so I'm just trying to read lips at this point. Read lips and graphics on the screen. Yeah, I'm a little delayed. On sportsmanlike conduct, on the Ravens, and that'll give us a first down, and it gives a bunch of extra yards and everything like that. No, it doesn't look like Marcus Peters is ejected. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they gave him a warning, but it doesn't look like he's ejected. Yeah, I don't know. The stream that I have, sometimes I'm up to speed, sometimes I'm not. I'm not behind live though. We were having problems with that earlier, this morning. I'm not behind live, so this is just what my stream is. So. Feel free to continue commenting and everything. I'll probably just wait a play to read your comments. Nothing against you or anything like that. But anyway, from the 9.5-yard line, Joe Burrow, shotgun snap. He's got Samaje Perine, and I think he gets down to about the 1-yard line before he's thrown out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Mikey says, hey, Vikings fans, talk about holding on the Bengals. Fuck. Damn it. Jonah Williams holding. Hey, Vikings fans, talk about the Minneapolis Miracle. Well, they're going home. I mean, at least they made it. Honestly. Thought he must just be a warning. Yeah, I think it's a warning. But Marcus Peters still out there. All right, well, it's going to be first and 15 now after the penalty. Well, first and goal, but still first and 15. From the... Oh, no, wait, Jesus, from the 19.5. Oh, man, that sucked. All right, Joe Burrow fakes the handoff, throws. Jamar Chase, nice play by Jamar Chase, gets down to about the 6-yard line, so it's going to be second and goal from the 6. I want one of those Giants quarterback coats. One of those giant quarterback coats. Like one of those Darth Vader suits that they wear to keep themselves warm. That'd be interesting. Living in Hamilton, I can see how there might be times when that might be really useful. During the Vikings game, they talked about the Minneapolis Miracle as if I couldn't have had any more grief. Well, you're gonna hear about that constantly in the playoffs, just because that's such a huge game. The whole Deshaun Jackson thing, the Miracle in the Meadowlands, the Deshaun Jackson's thing against with the Eagles and everything like that. They kept talking about that for years and years after the Eagles were clearly not relevant, right? So. I think he's still got, unfortunately, Mikey, I think he's still probably got a few more years left of the Minnesota Miracle, or the Minneapolis Miracle being talked about all the time, right? I still have to endure people talking about the like Jeremy Hill fumbling the ball and Vontaze Burfict smacking into Antonio Brown, right? Like, I mean, I get it. It's annoying, but they won't stop, unfortunately. Now, I gotta say, I was kind of rooting for the Vikings because, like, I don't know why, even after they fired Mike Zimmer, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the Vikings. But I also just really wanted to see the Giants lose because, like, okay, first of all, I love Brian Daboll, so I'm happy for him, but I also hate Daniel Jones. So, like, I'm very conflicted on the Giants. At least it's not Eli Manning's Giants. I hated that era. First game you ever watched? Ooh, that's a tough one. First game I ever watched, I mean, I have no idea. I was probably an infant the first time I watched a game. Like, I have no idea. I don't even remember, like, I don't even have a memory of, like, what was the first game I remember, right? Like, I mean, like, the farthest back I can remember, like, the first Bengals game I have really clear memories about even today, like the outcome and, like, you know, the lead up and everything like that was, like, I think it was like 2003. Bengals were playing the Chiefs, and the Chiefs were undefeated back then, and the Bengals were coming off of being like the laughing stock of the league forever. And Chad Johnson guaranteed we'd beat them, and then we beat them. I think that's the first time I can, like, clearly remember a clear result that happened in a game for the Bengals. Before that, I remember going to the games with my dad, but having no hope because the Bengals were just atrocious back then. Like, that's all I remember about that. But I don't remember individual games from back then. I just remember terrible. I remember Corey Dillon. I remember Corey Dillon breaking the rushing record against the Broncos. I remember that it happened. I don't remember details about that happening. I don't remember any plays that happened, but I remember that everybody was excited. I remember I was watching it and everybody was like, ah! You know, and that was a big deal because the Bengals didn't have much else to be excited about back then. Vikings were a fluke. They sure damn were. All right, from the 7-yard line. I'm sorry, I thought it was the 6. From the 7-yard line, 2nd and goal. Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap. He's going to step up, throw, caught Jamar Chase. In for a touchdown. Let's go. Hooray! Let's go, baby. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. That's the new Raven Killer right there, baby. That's the new Raven Killer. He's the heir to AJ Green. Let's go. Wesley Rivera, you remember the Corey Dillon game? Or do you remember the Chiefs game? Because, like, I don't really remember the Corey Dillon game. I just remember, like I said, I remember that it happened, and I remember being aware as it was happening. But I don't remember anything really beyond that. All right, so it is 9-0, barring the extra point. Remember both? There you go. There you go. All right, and Evan McPherson comes out for the extra points. It's up, and he missed it. He pushed it right. Dude, Evan, what the hell? What the hell, Evan? Well. God damn it. It remains 9-0, y'all. Whatever, that's fine. Bengals are playing well so far. Evan, you can afford it, I guess. Corey Dillon was damn good. Like, honestly, if he'd played for probably any other team, he'd be a Hall of Famer. But because he played for the Bengals, everybody's forgotten how good he was. But Corey Dillon was special. He was also an asshole, but he was special. Corey Dillon was something else. I want to say Corey Dillon was probably my first favorite player. Jeff Blake probably was, just because I was, like, you know, I was little and coming into my own as a Bengals fan when Jeff Blake was the quarterback. But, like, Corey Dillon was definitely up there as one of my first favorite players. I just won a Madden game without throwing a pass as the Jets versus the Bills. Well, what was it, like, didn't the Bills beat the Patriots, like, last year without having thrown a pass? Or some crazy stat line like that. Corey should be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, but he's not going to be because he played for the 90s Bengals. He's not going to be a Hall of Famer. If he had spent more time with the Patriots, he'd be a Hall of Famer. But he spent too much time with the 90s Bengals. He won't make it. Won a ring in New England. They had a monster year there. Yeah, dude, I believe that was Corey Dillon's best year in New England. And, I mean, I think he might make the Hall of Fame, like, one day, like, many, many years down the line. He's going to make it to the veteran committee, and eventually they're going to push him in. And it might it might be a posthumous type of thing. But Corey Dillon deserves more consideration than he gets. I don't think he's gonna make it until it's just like they're just trying to get all the oldies in. That's when when Corey Dillon's one of the oldies that they're trying to push in. That's when they'll put him in. I think he'll make it eventually, but just like it might be posthumous, unfortunately. You cannot back up Vontaze Burfict. What do you mean I can't back him up? Like, I mean, like, I don't. Okay, so Vontaze Burfict. I have certain opinions about Vontaze Burfict. I cannot back him up as in like he was reckless and stupid and just made a bunch of dumb moves that hurt the team constantly, and like he was really, really talented, but unfortunately he was just way too reckless. But a lot of people like say he's like a really dirty player, and I don't like he was kind of dirty, but I think people act like he was a lot dirtier than he really was. I think he was reckless. I think Vontaze Burfict was an idiot, and he was reckless, and he did a lot of really stupid stuff, but I don't think he meant to harm people, like, necessarily. I think he was just trying to play really hard-nosed football, and he was really bad at controlling himself. I don't think Vontaze, because you hear him talk, you hear Marvin talk about him, and I don't think Vontaze meant to hurt people. I don't think he was intending to, like severely. I think he meant to hurt, but I don't think he meant to like severely injure and like ruin people's lives. I don't think that was Vontaze Burfict's intent. Now, who just made that touchdown? Well, Jamar Chase got the Bengals touchdown. It was a short pass from Joe Burrow in. All right, I'll respond to the rest of those comments here in a second. Okay, Tyler Huntley. Under center, he's going to fake the handoff to J.K. Dobbins. Got a little bit of pressure from Sam Hubbard. Dumps it short to Patrick Ricard, and Patrick Ricard cannot reel it in. There we go. Can't agree with what he does. I don't agree with what Burfict does by any means. He was crazy, but I don't think he meant harm. He celebrated the injuries, but he didn't though. Like he celebrated big hits, but then when he injured people, he didn't. He felt bad about it afterwards. Like, I mean, he even, like, sent best wishes to Antonio Brown after the game and everything like that. Like, they had this whole, like, they made this whole point about how they were cool after the game. Because I really don't think Vontaze ever meant to hurt anybody. Tyler Huntley throws, and that's caught. Sammy Watkins. Eli Apple just not really doing very well there on that play. I love Tez, but he was dirty. I don't think he was dirty. I think he was an idiot. I think he was reckless, but I don't think he was dirty because like it's just like the way he acted all the time. He never gave off that energy of acting like he wanted to hurt somebody. That doesn't excuse his actions because he should have known better in a lot of situations. I just don't think he was dirty because dirty means that you're trying to like gain an advantage by intentionally injuring somebody. And I don't think that Vontaze did that. All right, is that Justice Hill? No, it's Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards picks up about 7 yards on the run. Come on, defense. Do better. He won and lost the 2015 wild card game against Pittsburgh. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got the interception. He got the game-winning interception. I was like, dude, I will never say a bad word about Vontaze Burfict ever again in my life after that interception. And then 10 plays later, God damn it, dude, what are you doing? All right, another handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He's going to go nowhere. He picks up about 4 yards, but, doesn't get the first down. So it's going to be third and probably about 1 or 2. Bengals got on him, but they just let him keep moving those legs. You don't want to see that. All right. Come on, defense. Pace of this game is going really slow right now. Burning a lot of clock. Like, this game's going really fast so far. And there it is. There it is. Gus Edwards picks up the first down, takes the handoff to the left side, and gets to the edge, gets himself a first down. Not great defense there. Not great defense. Come on, Bengals. Do better. Logan Wilson had him. He just had a bad angle. And then Von Bell had to clean up the mess. Come on, Logan. Take a better angle, bud. All right, Tyler Huntley hands the ball off. J.K. Dobbins Gets to the outside, and, oh, man, he picks up a first down. Come on. Nobody. It takes like 3 Bengals guys to bring him down. A lot of pushing and shoving going on, man. These teams are heated. These teams do not like each other. Which is crazy. Like, I've never really felt a lot of animosity towards the Ravens. Certain Ravens fans, but there's shitty fans in every fan base. But, like, I've never felt that much animosity towards, like, the Ravens, really. Like, not sustained animosity. But these teams do not like each other. I can tell you that right now. Tyler Huntley pump fakes and then hands the ball off to J.K. Dobbins. And there we go. Bengals defense does a good job of swallowing that one up. Looks like B.J. Hill and Josh Tupou and Cam Sample combined for the tackle. Only allows him to pick up about a yard there. Let's go. Haven't seen Anthony Brown yet, so I wonder if they were just kind of BSing about the dual quarterback thing. I mean, I'll take it. Snoop Huntley apparently is what they call him. He's got a bum throwing shoulder, so if they want to play him, I'll take it. All right, Huntley, shotgun snap. He's going to throw, and that's caught. Nobody's paying attention. Demarcus Robinson, I think. Cam Taylor-Britt avoids giving him the first down, but nobody's covering. Nobody's even trying to defend that pass. He just got to the outside too easily. You got to defend better than that, Cam. And he did a good job of cleaning it up, but he was just not in a good position. Not in a good position at all. All right, come on, defense. Don't let him in the end zone. Please don't let him in the end zone. All right, Snoop hands the ball off. I think that's Mark Andrews, and he goes nowhere. Bengals do a good job. That's 4th down. There we go, 4th down. Let's go. Ravens are going to come out, and they're going to get a field goal. I will say, like I said, if I have a chance to win $6,000 if the Ravens and Bengals both get a touchdown and a field goal in the first half and the second half. Bengals have already gotten a touchdown and a field goal, so maybe the Ravens get a touchdown and a field goal. As long as the Bengals get a bunch more points, right? If it comes down to it, it was free credits that I placed on that bet. So the Ravens are staying out on the field. I don't know about that. It's 4th and 1, but that's clear field goal position. Ravens are taking the timeout. Okay. All right, I was about to say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Take the damn points. Stupid. All right. Saints must sign Tyler Huntley. Hell no. Oh, might sign Tyler Huntley. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Tyler Huntley's not a bad backup. I wouldn't rely on him to be your starting quarterback, right? But like Tyler Huntley's a damn good backup quarterback. The reason I'm excited to be playing against Tyler Huntley today is because he hurt his throwing shoulder. So I feel like that'd be pretty good. I do want that money. But to be completely honest, like I said, I didn't spend any real money on that bet. So if I don't win the bet, but the Bengals win the football game, I'm cool with that. I'd love the money. But I'd rather the Bengals win than me, win money on a bet that I didn't actually bet anything on in the first place. Like, if I had bet $200 real, we'd be having a different discussion. But I typically wouldn't bet against the Bengals. All right. The Ravens really are going for it. And they might have stuffed them. I think they stuffed them. I think I don't know. I think the refs are giving it to them. Refs are giving him a good spot there. I think that's a bad spot. I'm not saying Tyler Huntley didn't get that first down, but I still think the refs gave him a favorable spot even beyond that. Let's see. Extends to about the 48.5 yard line. So where I think he's down is the 48.5. They're giving him the 49. I don't agree with that. All right, Bengals do a good job of stuffing the run on the ensuing play, and I think the Ravens hurried up to the line so the Bengals didn't challenge because I don't think they got that. I think the refs gave him an extra half a yard. Ryan says Harbaugh was questioned about it at the start of the second quarter, and he's holding it to the chest, and I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing the whole 2 quarterback thing. They don't appear to be doing it right now. I wonder if they were just trying to throw the Bengals off. Gamesmanship and all that. All right, fake handoff to J.K. Dobbins. Tyler Huntley gets out of pressure, throws, got Mark Andrews. Man, down to the 11-yard line. Come on, guys. Didn't look like he passed the plane to me. I didn't think so either. I think he was down at the what did I say it was, the 28.5 or something like that. They gave it to him at the full yard marker. I didn't think, like, I watched the replay, and I'm unbiased when I watch the replays because I want to see what really happened. And I genuinely don't think he got it. But, you know, refs are gonna ref, I guess. Someone humble Eli Apple? No. All right, Snoop Huntley fakes the handoff. He's gonna try to run it himself. B.J. Hill brings him down after about a 2-yard pickup. No, we don't need a humble Eli Apple, Mikey. No, he needs to have a good game. Everybody, all the Bengals players need to have a good game. Eli Apple, he talks a lot of trash, but he backs it up most of the time. Sometimes he doesn't, but then he he'll let a big 90-yard touchdown go, and then he'll get the game-winning pick. You know, so it's like, you know, he's not always perfect, but he comes in clutch when you need him, and that's ultimately all you can really ask for. All right, 2nd and 7. Tyler Huntley takes the shotgun snap, hands the ball off J.K. Dobbins. Bengals all over that one. I think he picks up about 2 yards, but not much more beyond that. So, come on, defense. I really think they stuffed him on that 4th and 1, guys. I mean, again, ref's going to ref. I'm not going to sit here and spend too much time thinking about it. You know, Bengals have a 9-point lead. So, it's, you know, fuck the refs at this point. Just go, you know, hold on to this lead and win the damn game. Like, at this point, you know, fuck the refs. But, like I said, ref's going to ref. Ref's going to ref, and that was a bad call in my opinion. All right, 3rd and 5. Huntley. Don't think I'm going to be hitting this with 6:55 left to go in the second quarter. Don't think I'm going to be hitting this bet. There's a flag on the field as the Bengals sack Tyler Huntley. Don't think I'm going to be hitting this bet with 6:31 left in the game. We'll see what this flag is. They're pointing toward the Bengals, though. Not sure what the flag is. Saints have the worst refs ever. I don't watch enough Saints games to really analyze that one. Face mask on the Bengals. Come on, guys. Come on. Dax Hill with the face mask. Dude. Rookie mistake right there. Come on, Dax. What did he even do? Let's see. He's defending and just immediately swipes at the face mask. Like, you can't do that. He's about to get beat. And just like, to avoid getting beat, just swipes for the face mask on Isaiah Likely. Like, come on, Dax. You gotta be better than that, bub. Gotta be better than that. That was trash. That was trash right there. You just handed him. They got a first down at like the 3-yard line. Come on, Dax. 3.5, whatever. Gus Edwards, stuffed. No gain. There we go. 2nd down. Come on, defense. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Give the offense an opportunity to go down the field and get some more points. That's what we want to see. Been a low-scoring game so far in this first half, but it's also been a really really slow pace, really fast clock movement. Tyler Huntley keeps it himself, and Jermaine Pratt tackles him after about a 2-yard pickup. It's only 9 o'clock, and we're almost halfway through the game. Like, guys, the game started at 8:15. Didn't even. It started more like 8:20, and we're already halfway through the game. Like, this clock's going fast. Yep, Tyler Huntley tried to keep it himself and run it, and Jermaine Pratt was all over it. Picks up about 2 yards, but, you know, doesn't really matter. And that right there is where Lamar Jackson not playing kind of comes in handy, because Lamar Jackson probably gets that one in. All right, 3rd and goal from the 2. Can you hold and force a field goal? Tyler Huntley, shotgun snap, throws, caught J.K. Dobbins, and I think he got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Marcus Bailey tries to hold him, but he extends that ball, and yep, damn it. Come on, Marcus. Didn't quite take the best angle at tackling him, and J.K. Dobbins just barely, by the barest of margins, extends that ball over the line. Oh, you know what? Actually, his knee might have been down before that ball went across the line. His knee might have been down. Can we get an official review on that, or Zach maybe challenge it? I don't know. I think his knee might have been down before the ball crossed the plane. Yeah, Richard, I think I agree with you. I don't think his like when his knee goes down, which is right there, I don't think the ball's across the plane. Like right there. Okay, well, actually no, maybe. No, he got it. He got it. Yeah, I know, Mikey. It's this. Oh, it is. It's the second quarter. Jesus. Thanks. Thanks, Mikey. And that's 6-9. Nice. Not really, but 6-9. All right, come on. Well, you know what? Best case scenario, Bengals go get a quick score, and then Ravens go get a field goal, and I stay in contention for my bet. That's what I'm hoping for here. If they're going to get a touchdown, at least keep me in contention for my bet. I can smell that money. Although with 4 minutes left and the way this game is being paced, I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, kick is up. It's just barely good. Justin Tucker almost pushed that one. But it is good, so it's 9-7. 9-7. All right, come on, Bengals. Get back down the field and get some points up on the board. Let's go. Too late. Refs are handicapping this trash team. Got to give them pity points. The refs are not good today, man. I've seen worse ref performances, but definitely not good today. Definitely not the ref's strongest performance, but really, honestly, the refs in general, all wild card weekend, have been atrocious. Like, the refs have been disgusting so far. Like, this has been an all-time bad performance by the refs. All wild card playoffs so far. Like, everybody's gotten screwed. Everybody's gotten screwed so far. Like, nobody's been safe. The refs have been horrible. Mikey says if anybody will make a field goal, it's Justin Tucker. Yeah, but, like, I mean, the Ravens got to get in position for him to get a field goal in the first place. So, and with 4 minutes left and the Bengals getting the ball, I just don't know if there's going to be enough time. I'd love to see it, as long as the Bengals go get, like, a quick touchdown. Like, I don't want the Ravens to take the lead, but, you know, it'd be cool for me. Be cool for me. Keep me in contention for a $6,000 payout. When I didn't do anything to earn that, all I did was literally just, like, show up and be like, hey, I'm here. I downloaded the app. Give me money. So I'll take that. Why will the Panthers interview Sean Payton? I don't know. Actually, because I can't imagine the Saints would trade Sean Payton to him, or like release him from his rights to go with the Panthers. Like I don't know why the Panthers are interviewing him. I can't imagine the Saints would let him do that because he's still under contract and all, right? I can't imagine they would let them do that. All right. Come on, Bengals need to step it up a little bit. I mean, we're winning, but, you know, defense needs to step up and the offense needs to continue. You know, the offense had a good drive, but they need to keep it going, you know? Go get, I want to see some explosive plays, right? Like, Bengals not nearly as explosive of a team as they were last year, but still. Hey, they're featuring the soccer stadium. TQL Stadium, that's a nice place right there. Still haven't been to an FC game yet. And I really want to. That stadium's cool looking, man. I gotta go to a game at some point. I need to go to an FC game at some point, man. Oh, that looks good. Sean Payton goes to Carolina, then you're done. I don't know why the Saints would let him do that. Like I don't think they would let him go to a division rival. All right, kick is away. And Travion Williams going to return it from the 4-yard line. That's a poor kickoff. And he's got it down to about the 30-yard line before he gets tripped up. Well, he got tripped up around the 20, but he only made it to about the 30. And he's upset because he felt like he could have had more, which is fair. But hey, he got it out to the 30. That's decent starting field position. Ooh, Joe Mixon got destroyed on one of those plays. Yep, Hakeem Adeniji been having a really bad day today in pass protection. Hakeem Adeniji not been playing well. Max Sharping been playing all right, but Hakeem Adeniji just getting destroyed back there, man. Joe Mixon plows forward for about a 3-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Ugh, I got a crick in my neck, man. Ugh. All right, come on. Need a big explosive play for the Bengals here. Big explosive touchdown play. Let's go. And if we get that, let the Ravens get a field goal for my sake. All right. Joe Burrow, shotgun formation. Empty backfield. He's got 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Rolls back, throws. Knocked away. Jamar Chase could not come down with that one. Come on, man. 3rd and 7. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Offense is better than this, man. 3rd and 7. Come on, guys. Yep, number 32, Williams just timed that perfectly. Jamar Chase didn't have a chance in that one, really. Like, not with the way that was timed perfectly. Like, just absolutely perfectly. Great defense by the Ravens there. Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll forward. He's going to throw. And there you go. 1st down for T. Higgins. Let's go. 45-yard line. Bengals keep doing this thing where they keep not doing well on most of their plays, but they're doing well on 3rd down. So I guess that's what matters. Hayden Hurst helping with the blocking out. That's good. And T. Higgins comes down with a big catch. Let's go. Let's go. That's the Bengals football I want to see right there. But let's do it more often. All right. Shotgun snap. Joe Burrow throws and dropped by Jamar Chase. Bro. Jamar. Dude, you didn't have anybody on you. What are you doing? And he points, he's like, oh, that's my bad, yo. Like, yeah, it was your bad. Catch the fucking ball, dude. Jesus. Come on, man. Catch the ball. Mikey says, I don't know why Saints fans don't want Sean Payton back. New era. You know, go do something different. Probably. It was getting kind of stale with him. That's probably what I would think. Joe Burrow shotgun snap. Oh my God, he gets sacked. Dude, he just got like Jason Owe just kind of like tapped him on the shoulder and he collapsed in a heap. Like, bro, come on. Jonah Williams getting bullied by Jason Owe there. Joe Burrow, like, dude, he just literally got, like, tapped on the helmet by Jason Owe, and dude collapses. Like, come on. Like, I mean, come on, Joe. Joe Burrow's the 2nd most sacked quarterback in the postseason. He's definitely not having a good day today as far as that goes. All right, rolls out of pressure, throws short for Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst goes out and gets out to about... Oh, but did he fumble? Did Hayden Hurst fumble? Come on! Who recovered it? I thought I saw the Ravens recovered it, but come on. Fuck, the Ravens recover the fumble. Dude, I don't know why on 3rd and 16 we're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage in the first place. Like, yeah, but he definitely fumbled too. Come on, Hayden. Fuck. Dennis Allen's the worst coach in the NFL. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. Dennis Allen's not the worst coach. I don't know who is the worst coach right now, but it's not Dennis Allen. Let's see. Who are head coaches in the NFL right now? All right. Arthur Smith, John Harbaugh, Sean McDermott, Matt Eberflus, Zach Taylor, Kevin Stefanski, Mike McCarthy, Dan Campbell, Matt LaFleur, Doug Peterson, Andy Reid, Josh McDaniels. Might be Josh McDaniels, honestly. Brandon Staley, who I don't like, but I don't think he's the worst. Sean McVay, Mike McDaniel, Kevin O'Connell, Bill Belichick, Dennis Allen, Brian Daboll, Robert Saleh, Nick Sirianni, Mike Tomlin, Kyle Shanahan, Pete Carroll, Todd Bowles, Mike Vrabel, Ron Rivera. Yeah, you know what? You know what, Mikey? Honestly, I think Josh McDaniels is worse than Dennis Allen, but other than that, you might be right. Now that I'm looking, I can't name anybody other than maybe Josh McDaniels who's worse than Dennis Allen. So, you know what? You might be right. He might be worse. Just found your 2K case after a couple months. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Bengals. We got to get this shit together, man. You cannot be letting the Ravens in the game like this. This is just stupid. Come on. Come on, man. Well, if the Bengals can hold them to a field goal, then at least my bet's alive. Am I getting nervous about playing a team for the third time? No. No, I'm not getting nervous about that. I'm getting nervous about the fact that they're playing like shit right now, but I'm not getting nervous about playing them for the third time. That, I think that's stupid. Like, people bring that up all the time. It's just, like the Ravens team we played the first time around is totally different than this team. And even this team is different than the one that we saw last week, just because it's different players, So, no, I'm not nervous about that. If only the Bengals could find the ball. Dude, it's more than just that. Like, all right, come on. Defense really needs to come in clutch here. Ravens got the ball already at the 46-yard line. 44. Bengals 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Turnover here would be spiffy. Turnover here would be real nice. All right, handoff to Gus Edwards. He picks up about 7 yards. Because, of course, he does. Because we just don't really want to play defense right now. That's just what's going on. Just don't want to play defense. That's what's happening. 49ers fan, Rams got us last year, and Seahawks had me nervous at halftime. I mean, that's fair. I understand people talking about that stat, but I think it's a load of crap. Like, you don't play a team 3 times in 1 year because it's a different team each time you play them. Dudes get hurt. You have positional changes, personnel changes. This isn't the same Ravens team as the one that we played, back in week whatever. Burrow will be 4-0 versus Mahomes in the AFC Championship game. Yeah. Gotta make it past the Ravens first. Which we will, but yeah, you're right, Conley. We're a second half team. We are a second half team. So I'm not too worried. Not that worried right now. Not a big fan of Evan McPherson out here missing extra points. Not a big fan of Jamar Chase dropping passes. Hayden Hurst fumbling. Like, it's really weird looking right now, man. But then again, that's part of the reason I took that bet, because the Bengals are such a weird team. I could totally see them giving up, a touchdown and a field goal in each half. And then also getting one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about playing the Ravens 3 times in a year. Like, I don't care, I'm maybe kind of worried because the Ravens are a scrappy team and we struggle against backup quarterbacks for whatever reason. But the whole playing them 3 times in a year thing, I don't care about that. Bengals beat the Chiefs 3 times in a year, and that was a calendar year, but still, that involves an AFC Championship game. So, and what was essentially a play-in scenario type of playoff game for us back in week 17. So I'm not nervous about playing the Ravens 3 times. That's not, what I'm nervous about right now is the fact that the Ravens are scrappy and the Bengals are playing sloppy. That's what I'm nervous about, but I'm not nervous about that stat line. Okay. Man, Bengals really got to step it up, man. This is not acceptable right now. They're playing sloppy as hell. Sloppy as hell right now against a banged-up Ravens team that has basically nothing going for them. That's not okay. That's not okay. And, I'm sure we're going to turn it around in the second half, whatever, but, come on, do better. I don't know why the offense has just been, Hakeem Adeniji really not looking good out there as the right tackle. I'm starting to get a little tired of seeing him out there. Like he was bad filling in last year, and he did well against the Ravens last week. And he's done fairly well in Lyle Collins' stead, but he is awful right now. He's getting bullied right now. I will say, I mean, if anything, like I'm not too nervous yet because like if we've seen anything, this game isn't going to be decided till the fourth quarter. That's just how all these playoff games are going. Tyler Huntley hands the ball off to Gus Edwards, and he plows right ahead for a first down because nobody wants to tackle him. Jesus, Bengals, fucking tackle somebody! What are you doing? Ravens offensive lineman going to the locker room. That's rough. Oh, Jonah Williams is hurt too. Oh, that might have been why. Oh, come on. Can we get a break with these offensive line injuries, dude? Ah! Jonah Williams is hurt now. Bad snap over the head of Tyler Huntley, and he has to pick it up, and he's just going to throw it away and get rid of it. Nope, never mind. He throws it to number 84, who picks up a first down and gets it down to the 15. Are you fucking kidding me, Bengals? What the fuck? That ball sailed right over the head of Tyler Huntley, and he had to, like, run 20 yards backfield to go pick it up, and then he threw it. I thought he was throwing it away. He throws it to number 84, and he just plows ahead and gets a fucking touchdown. Are you kidding me? My God, dude, somebody has got to scream at these fucking Bengals players in the locker room. That is just unacceptable. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, somebody's got to get in their fucking ear after that. That's unacceptable right there. Fucking unacceptable. Absolute trash defense right there. Unbelievable. Shotgun snap for Tyler Huntley. He throws, and it's caught by Justice Hill. They can't fucking tackle him again. And he picks up another fucking first down. What? Wacky play. And now Eli Apple's hurt. Need a beer. Yep, I'm gonna get a fucking beer. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Zach Taylor's yelling about something. He should be yelling at his fucking self right now. This team is not prepared right now. This is fucking trash. Eli Apple's real hurt on the field right now. Got the trainers looking at him. Fuck. Come on, man. Don't say anything, Mikey. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, what a game. It's probably fascinating to watch from a neutral perspective, but from my perspective, that's infuriating. How the hell do you let that happen? Especially going against a backup quarterback. This is what I'm saying. The Bengals and backup quarterbacks, it's a fucking nightmare, man. I don't know what their goddamn problem is. This is terrible. And now Jonah Williams is hurt too. And Eli Apple is hurt. This is just... I do need a beer. Fuck. I got one left. Got one left from earlier today. Or from yesterday, anyway. I don't know if that's going to be enough for this game. Hey, you know what? Conley's right, though. We're a second-half team, so hopefully they can, you know, I don't know. Maybe they can hold them to a field goal. Not looking like they're going to right now, but... that was just completely unreal. How do you let that happen? You got to be fucking... Dirtbag says that offensive line for the Bengals is concerning. Oh, they really are, dude. Like, if Jonah Williams is out, like, you know, for, like if he's, like, out for, like, more than, like, a game or something like that, dude, that's 3 starters down on the offensive line. Like, Joe Burrow dragged a line full of non-starters to the Super Bowl last year, but I don't know if he can do it again. I mean, he barely did it last time. You know, 9 sacks against the Titans last year. I mean, I think he can, but I just don't know if he will. And going up against this Ravens defensive line, man, it's unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Come on. Got to do better than this. This is trash. This might be the worst I've seen the Bengals play all year. This so far, like over the last couple of plays, not the whole game. Like there's been some good stuff in this game, but over the last 2 drives, this might be the worst football I've seen the Bengals play all year. This is terrible. Got Joe Burrow, think we'll be fine. I mean, dude, that's fair. Like if we got Joe, we're always gonna have a chance. But I just Tyler Huntley hands the ball off, first down. Because they can't fucking stop anybody. This isn't Ezekiel Elliott on the other end of the ball. That's fucking Gus Edwards. Playing, not giving the ball to J.K. Dobbins a lot. Like he's playing, but it's, Gus Edwards has been getting the majority of the carries. Justice Hill's been in there. And the Bengals just cannot fucking stop him. This is unbelievable. Who's to dat says who dat? Well, you got a friend in here, sir. Just as mad as me. I don't know how mad you were, but probably the way you've been talking. Yeah, I'm pretty mad. Pretty mad. This is just unacceptable right now. This kind of football, first round of the playoffs, you cannot do that, dude. Ravens about to score another fucking touchdown. I mean, unless they just suddenly show up and start playing randomly now, the defense suddenly stuffs them, that would be great, but I just don't expect it to happen. Shown a lot of great highlights of the Bengals from last week's game, but that last week's game isn't this week's game, Truick says, how about them Ravens? Well, they're doing pretty good right now, bub. They're doing pretty good right now. Talk your shit, because I would too. Talk your shit. I would too. Oh, come on. They got to do better than this, man. I mean, it's not that big of a problem. Wannabes make me not happy. Aren't you a Saints fan? I wouldn't be talking about wannabes. I wouldn't be talking about wannabes if you're a Saints fan. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Oh, come on. Can we hold them to a field goal? That's all I can really think of right now. Can we hold them to a field goal? Yeah, they'll take the lead, but, really could use a turnover right now, that's for sure. Mikey says, I predict the interception versus the Titans last year, so y'all force a field goal. Yeah, let's force a field goal. Need to actually fucking stop somebody to do that. Ravens got first and goal with 4 yards to go. So the way they've been playing defense, pretty much all game so far, no reason to think that they will. But come on, stuff them, please, for the love of God, stuff them. I heard that we are wannabes. I'm just saying, don't call my I mean, you're the Saints are way worse than we are. So I'm not talking trash to you, Mikey. I'm talking trash to who dat over there. All right, Tyler Huntley, shotgun formation. Rolls to his right, and then throws to Mark Andrews, and nice job stopping him. Lose a yard. So I was wrong. They had the ball at the 3, now they have the ball at the 4. Stop, second and goal. Let's go. Do it 3 more times. 3 more times. Or, do it 2 more times, they'll probably take a field goal. I'll take that, Ravens are going to take their final timeout. So, got 15 seconds left in the second quarter, and I mean, you're going into the second half with a deficit, but can you keep it to a 2-point deficit as opposed to can you give them the field goal instead of giving them the touchdown? That's what I'm asking for here. You predict everything. Well, sure. Predict if you're predicting the Bengals winning something, then I'm on board with that, Mikey. Let's go. All right. All right, come on. Tyler Huntley, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, rolls to his right, Throws into the end zone. Nowhere there. There we go. Defense is going to hold him to a field goal. At least I sure fucking hope they do. I hope. Don't go for it, Ravens, because I don't know if I can hold that. I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3rd and goal. I thought that was 3rd down. I thought that was 3rd down. My bad. I thought that was 3rd down. All right. Well, that was a bad pass there by Tyler Huntley. That's what that was. All right, 3rd down, 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line, and there's a time. Bengals take a timeout. Why did we take a timeout? That's fucking stupid. Come on. Come on, guys. 13 seconds left. Please, for the love of God, hold them to a field goal. I thought they did, but I might have been thinking about like a 1st down or something like that happened. Might have not been counting that. Dude, Jesse Bates just totally whiffed on a tackle there. Eli Apple grabbing his shoulder. Not good. Not good, man. All right, come on, Bengals. Hold him here. Tyler Huntley coming out into the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, throws to nobody. That's terrible. Honestly, just terrible there. Yeah. Richard, keeping us updated over here, says, this quarterback sucks. Yeah, Tyler Huntley's not a good quarterback. Justin Tucker coming out for the field goal, and hey, my bet stays alive, so there's that. As long as he hits it. Never want to see a player get hurt, even though I don't like Eli Apple, don't want to see it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't root for injuries, you know. Even, like, I hate everybody who plays for the Steelers. Every time one of their players gets hurt, I always hope for the best, you know. All right, come on, Justin Tucker. Kick is up. Yep, he made it. My bet stays alive, but the Ravens take the lead. So, hey, at least it's a 1-point lead, though, and it's not like a 4-point lead. Change the score, brother, 10-9. It's only just now 10-9. You're a little ahead of me, Richard. You're a little ahead of me. And I'm trying to wait like a play or so to read your comments anyway, because you're way ahead of me. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like, you know, like a full play behind, but I am. And I'm caught up to live, by the way. Like, this is the live broadcast on NFL Game Pass. So this is definitely the thing. Like, it's not like earlier this morning when we were doing the Bills-Dolphins game. Like, I kept my stream kept pausing somehow and getting behind. I had to keep catching up to live. But this is just, I'm legitimately just like a play behind you. It seems. So I'm waiting about a play to read your comments. Although not right now because it's nothing's happening, but the quarter as well, since it's going into halftime. Yeah, well, it's not yet. There's 7 seconds left in the half, so I'm not updating it just yet. I think it's delayed because it's on cable. Because on cable, it's ahead by a few seconds. Interesting. That's weird. Mike, when I watched on cable back in the day, it was always delayed. So that's weird. Like, I never can catch a break with these delays, man. But yeah, I might be a play or two behind you guys. So, you know, apologies if I'm not on pace. So it's a squib kick from the Ravens, and it's going to be returned by Trent Taylor. Going to be taken down about the 25-yard line. Bengals get 3 seconds left. I imagine they're going to kneel on it. I don't think Joe Burrow is going to attempt a Hail Mary here. But you never know. You never know. It's because I'm streaming it and watching it through NFL. It's because I'm streaming it and watching it through NFL Live. Well, you think? I don't think my internet's behind. I don't think that if that's what you're saying. Yep, Joe Burrow kneels on it. All right, and we are now at halftime, so I will update it now. We are at halftime. Bengals are trailing 10-9. The only good news is my bet is still alive. Both teams got a touchdown and a field goal in the first half. So I just need both teams to get a touchdown and a field goal in the second half. And if that happens, then whoop-de-fucking-do. You know? If that happens, then whoop de fucking do. I want the Bengals to win more than I want that money, you know. And mainly just because, like, if I had bet real money on that, it'd be a little bit different. But I also probably wouldn't bet real money on Bengals games in the first place. Like, yeah, I that just seems, I don't know. I'm not really much of a sports bettor, but if I was, I don't think I would bet on Bengals games. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm pissed off, but I'm chill now. Look, Mikey. Look, Mikey. I am pissed off right now, but I'm fucking 30 years old, you know. Like, I ain't got time to, you know, stay pissed off about an NFL game. Like, you know, Bengals lose this game, I'm gonna be pissed off, but I'm not gonna let it affect the rest of my day, you know. Like, I'm gonna throw shit around, I'm gonna react, and partly because that's what you guys come to see and everything, but you know, I'm not like, I don't let this shit like get to me after it's over, you know. Playoff football is stressful. It was stressful last year, man. Like, Bengals did not make any of those games easy. Like I said, Joe Burrow took 9 sacks against the Titans. Against the Chiefs, Bengals got, you know, like, were getting destroyed at first, and then they came back and had a massive win. And then against the Raiders, you know, that game was close, and the Raiders were driving at the end, and the Bengals only won because Jermaine Pratt got a interception. So, I mean, that's just... It was never easy last year. I don't know why anybody thought it would be easy this year, says the person who thought it'd be 35-17. Bengals will win, don't worry. I think they will. We're a second half team. That's what everybody's saying. Conley said that earlier. Wesley's saying that now. Bengals are a second half team. That's just the facts of the matter, man. They get off to these slow starts because I think that their strategy is they try some stuff out and see if stuff works, but they adjust throughout the game. And so I think that's the thing. They're going to go into halftime. They're going to make some adjustments. I hope somebody smacks somebody in the locker room for the way that some of that tackling was. But outside of that, like, the Bengals are a second half team. I think they'll be fine. What's that profile picture you got there, dirtbag? I don't recognize that profile picture you got there. Dirtbag says this game reminds me of the 49ers Seahawks game. I'll take that. Let's go. Because Seahawks are winning that game and the 49ers pooped on them in the second half. So let's go. I'll take that. I'll take the 49ers Seahawks game. Let's do it. It ended up being a blowout. So I'll get the best of both worlds there. Did I just see Carmen on the field? Dude, we got so many injuries right now. I wouldn't be shocked if you saw Carmen on the field. Because Jonah Williams is hurt. And then we got Max Sharping and Hakeem Adeniji already starting in this game. So you might have seen him on the field. You really honestly might have. And don't forget, Jackson Carman was a left tackle in college. So he might be the backup left tackle with Hakeem Adeniji starting. Like, honestly. It's weird, but... yeah, you might have seen Jackson Carman on the field. Yep. Oh, boy. This is fucking stressful. What's going on with Bengals Twitter? Are they freaking out? Too? Not seeing a whole lot of comments by Bengals Twitter. Wonder if they're just avoiding it. Yep. A lot of people reacting to the injuries there. Evan McPherson just totally missed that. Nothing wrong with the snap or the hold. He just missed it. This game should be tied right now, but for an Evan McPherson miss. So, for what that's worth, the Bengals are losing right now, but they're losing because they missed an extra point. That's the reason they're losing, right? So, like, for what it's worth, you know, you expect to see better in the second half from them, and right now they're playing even with the Ravens. That's what's going on. They're playing even ball with the Ravens. The only difference in this game is Evan McPherson missed an extra point. So you would think the Bengals will heat up in the second half, and then if they do, you know, that should be enough to tip the scales, I would think. You're injured thinking about injury? Yeah, dude, the Bengals have had so many injuries the last couple of weeks that I think I might be injured. Actually, no, I'm not going to lie. I took like a 9-mile walk with my wife and my dog this morning, and my knees actually kind of messed up from that. So So I think we just got something in the air going on in the Cincinnati area right now. I think there's just like an injury bug going around or something. Like my knee is legitimately like, I don't know, it's doing all right. Right, hold on. Yeah, it's still a little sore. It's still a little sore, but it's doing better than it was. But I like, nothing like some of these football injuries, But that's also being, I'll be 31 in May, so that's just being past 30. Weird stuff like that pops up when you're 30. At least you don't have 57 injuries like we did 2 seasons ago, dude. At least we don't have 57 injuries like we had 2 seasons ago. Like the 2020 Bengals were injured to hell and back. 2019, like dude, the end of the 2010s and and also 2020, Bengals were dealing with a ton of injuries. I mean, don't forget, like 2 seasons ago, we had Joe Burrow had a torn ACL. So yeah, no, I understand. 2 years ago was bad for injuries, for the Bengals and for the Saints too. Also, like, is Michael Thomas ever coming back? Like, speaking of the Saints and injuries, is Michael Thomas ever coming back to the Saints? Like, I'm confused. Like, he was supposed to be like the next big thing, and he's just like nowhere. Oh, I think I got a Dolphins fan talking some trash to me. Yep. Oh, boy. Yeah, my friends in group chat are freaking out too, about that play from Tyler Huntley earlier, where he just like he had like 50 Bengals on top of him, and then he just like gets to the outside, throws what looks like a throwaway pass, and then it ends up being a first down, which shouldn't have even been a first down. That dude just plowed his way for 5 extra yards after contact. That was horrible. It was bad when we had Kevin White running around. It's real, but it's actually confusing because Kevin White's biggest problem was getting injured all the damn time. Like, Kevin White should have been a really good wide receiver, except he was just injured all the fucking time. We restructured Michael Thomas's contract. Okay, but my question is, like, is he gonna play again? Because like I feel like he's supposed to be like the next, like, well, not the next big thing. Now he's just supposed to be a big thing in the NFL because he's not a young guy anymore. But like I feel like Michael Thomas just disappeared off the face of the planet. They're doing a graphic for the Ravens called Tenacious D. Like, no. Do not invoke the name of our Lord and Savior Jack Black on the Ravens. Don't do it. Don't you do it, NBC. Don't. No, that's not okay. Jack Black does not deserve your blasphemy. Well, look, again, guys, I'm not like desperately worried about this game because the Bengals should come out, do better in the second half, and all they really need to do, I don't see the Ravens doing any better in the second half, right? I think the Ravens are playing at the peak of what they're going to be playing throughout the game. So if the Bengals can just do a little bit better, they should do enough to win this game. Now, I do worry with what I'm seeing right now. Like, I think the Bengals will win this game, but I am worried about next week. So, going up against the Bills with this offensive line, the way they're playing right now, and with all the injuries we're picking up, I'm now fairly concerned about playing the Bills next week. Minus his contract 1 year, he's still good if he stays healthy. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like I'd never see him out on the field. I never see him like picking up anything. So I'm worried about like, is Michael Thomas still exist? Does he still exist? Is my question. Either cut him or play out his contract. Well, that's typically the way most things work. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could also trade a guy, but I mean, typically the way things work is you either get cut or you play out your contract. Like, I mean, sometimes trades happen, but like, there's like 2 of 3 things that could happen, and you name 2 of them. Oh, man. Okay, come on, Bengals. We need to do better than this. We need to do better than this. We've got to be doing better than this, y'all. NBC logo. That's what we're doing right now. No one is trading for that contract. Well, see that's what I'm saying. So I think that's pretty much the two options you have with Michael Thomas. I mean, it's not that it wouldn't happen. It's just you might not really get the deal you want. Like, remember when like the Rams got rid of Jared Goff's contract? But yeah, and they got Matthew Stafford out of it, right? You know, they had to give up a lot to make it happen, but it ended up working out for them. They won a Super Bowl. So I think you could find a trade partner for Michael Thomas. It just might not be the kind of trade you want. Lou will dial up something special. I think he will. I think he always does. You know, they always come out in the second half and they look way different. Pelicans are good. Are they good? Interesting. I don't know too much about the Pelicans. You know, I only kind of loosely follow basketball, at least NBA basketball. So I don't even really know who plays for the Pelicans. Like, ever since Anthony Davis left, he was the only reason I followed them in the first place. Defense may need to win this for Cincinnati. Well, see, that's the thing. I think the offense is going to need to come through. Like both the defense and the offense, but I really think the offense is going to need to step up. And they've been so close to hitting so far. They just they fumbled. You know, there's been some drops. Like, it hasn't been perfect, and the offensive line hasn't looked great. But I really think the offense is really close to hitting a big play. And the defense needs to do better, but I think the offense also needs to. I think this game. I just got this feeling that this game is going to be determined if the Bengals can get their offense going, and if they can't, then I'm a little worried. If we trade him, I want a fourth. That seems low. That seems low for Michael Thomas. I know he hasn't played in a while, but I feel like you could probably get a third for him. I know he's old and he hasn't played in a while, but I feel like he's good enough. You could probably get I would think you could get a third, right? Pelicans got C.J. McCollum. I have heard of him. And Brandon Ingram and Zion Williams. I forgot about Zion Williams. That's fair. That's fair. Totally forgot. Like I said, I don't really follow NBA that much. You know, I kind of loosely do, but I'm not that familiar with most of the teams. Right now I know. Actually, I haven't followed the NBA much at all this year at all. I know the Cavs are doing well because Thomas is telling me about it all the time. Because that's his way of coping with the Browns being bad, is he's like, well, we don't need football, we have basketball. And it's like, okay, but football team still sucks. But that's the only thing. I know the Cavs are decent. I don't know how good they are. I just know they're pretty good. Pelicans are the third seed in the West. Well, you know what, Mikey? I'll tell you what. I now know that the Pelicans are the, let's see if I can, the third seed in the West. I now know that. Okay, so you have educated me on basketball today. I know a lot more about basketball than I did. Yes, well, at least I know a lot more about the current state of the NBA than I did 20 minutes ago. Just because I didn't know anything about the Pelicans, like at all. I didn't know if they were good or bad or what was going on. All right, we're back to action, and the Ravens are going to get the first half kickoff. So it'd be nice if the defense could come out and punch them in the mouth. That would be really nice to see. Let's get another pick, y'all. All right. Ball is going to be returned from the 2-yard line. Nice tackle by ADG. He's having a big game today. Takes him down at the 19-yard line. That's a great tackle by ADG. LSU backup quarterback is transferring because he's scared. What do you mean? Because he doesn't want to compete for the starting job? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I don't know anything about LSU's backup quarterback. I follow college basketball enough, but not that deeply. I follow the NFL that deeply, but I don't follow college football that deeply. All right, pistol formation for Tyler Huntley. He's got Patrick Ricard and J.K. Dobbins in the backfield with him. Hand the ball off, J.K. Dobbins, and he just finds a hole right up the middle. Bengals defense is still playing like trash. What the fuck, man? And he plows his way. He keeps his legs moving down to the 36-yard line. What the hell? Doesn't matter if you can't tackle. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the hell is the defense doing. What the hell the defense... Ooh, let's see. And... yeah, Von Bell takes forever to bring him down. But it's not just tackling, it's the angles, They gave him this big lane, and he just... Come on, defense. You're better than this. You're so much better than this. All right, Snoop Huntley takes a snap. Pump fakes, looks around, throws, middle of the field, caught. J.K. Dobbins. Good tackling there. Sam Hubbard knows how to tackle. So that's about a 2-yard pickup. Sam Hubbard actually knows how to fucking tackle. Maybe he should lead a clinic. That was a fucking decent defensive play. Wow, can we have a few more of those, please? Maybe some pressure. Cam Sample got hurt earlier. He's out on the field now, so that's good to see. Looks like Cam Sample's going to be okay. Cam Sample's done that a lot this year. He's gotten like hurt and then like been fine later. So, but like I said, good to see. Tyler Huntley hands the ball off. Nice! There you go. Mike Hilton taking Gus Edwards down in the backfield. There you go. Great run pickup there for Mike Hilton. You love to see that. You love to see it. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. All right. Mike Hilton with the big play in the backfield. All right. 3rd and 8. See what we can do here. Come on, defense. Let's get a sack here. Let's get a sack. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on. Get in the backfield, take down Tyler Huntley. Let's go. All right. And good pressure. Logan Wilson. Nope, not quite. Not quite. But he still brings him down. It's 4th down. Let's go. Richard says sack. Well, no, he didn't sack him. I think you're referring to the J.K. Dobbins, or I think it was Gus Edwards got tackled in the backfield. That wasn't a sack though. 4th down. Yep, the defense playing better now. You know, that wasn't a good first down play. That wasn't a good first play, but they're getting off the field now, unless the Ravens are gonna gamble. But I doubt it at this point in the game. They got a 1-point lead. Yeah, they're bringing out the punter. They're bringing out the punter, as they probably should. Punt is up, and Trent Taylor's going to fair catch it at about the 12-yard line. All right, come on, Bengals defense. The 17-yard line. Anyway, Bengals offense is going to come out on the field, and looks like we're going to go to commercial. So, without further ado, I'm going to invoke Tom Grossi and his urine powers. I'm going to go for the O, because beer goes right through me. All right. We went for the O. Go for the O. And we're back and hoping the offense can do something special. Hoping they can do it. Mikey says Pelicans play the Cavaliers tomorrow. Well, that'll be interesting. Maybe we can get Thomas to come on and give us a little recap of how that game goes. Honestly, we might do an episode tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow because of Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if he's off tomorrow or not, but I work at a bank, so I'm probably off tomorrow. Or no, I'm definitely off tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with him, but might try to do an episode tomorrow. We'll see. Fix the scoreboard. My bad. Fuck, my bad, Mike. I'm so bad at that. God, I need to set an alarm or something. All right, what are we? Quarter 3. Jesus, come on, Kyle, get your shit together. All right. Richard says, same, had to go to the John 4 times a day, damn beer. Yeah, dude, beer just goes right through me. Beer and coffee. If I drink a lot of beer, and let me rephrase that. I actually don't drink that much beer. I really don't. I've had the same 3 cases sitting in my room for since my wedding, which was back in June, I think. So Yeah, no, like I actually don't drink that much beer, but I do drink beer from time to time, as you guys see on the show. And I drink a lot more coffee though, and it always just like 10 minutes later, I gotta fucking pee like crazy. All right, Joe Burrow shotgun snap takes hands the ball off to Joe Mixon, and he plows forward. Good run there for about 5 yards, maybe 6. I think they might give him 6. Mikey says he also went for the O. Let's go. We're combining all of our urine. Well, no, we're not doing that, but you know what I'm saying. Jackson. Okay, so you're right. Was it Richard? No, or was it Ryan? What? Somebody was asking if Jackson Carman's playing, and yes, he is playing. He's playing in place of the injured Jonah Williams at left tackle. So, all right, Joe Burrow shotgun snap, throws, caught Jamar Chase. I don't know if he got enough for the first down. Like if the forward progress is going to be enough, I don't think it is. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bengals offense. All right, come on. Keep this drive moving, guys. Defense did you guys a favor and got the Ravens off the ball and didn't let them double up on their points. So come on, we gotta do something here. 3rd and inches actually. So they did give them some forward progress. All right, Joe Burrow shotgun snap. He's going to roll to his right and evades its tackle. There you go. Runs for the first down. Joe Burrow picks it up. Evades a sack and gets the first down with his legs. Let's go. 1st and 10 from about the 30. New set of downs. Let's go. Ravens, I think part of it is like there's a lot of pressure on Joe Burrow, but I think a lot of it is the Ravens are like sending a lot of blitz packages because they know the Bengals offensive line is kind of like suspect right now. They got a lot of injuries, so I think they're putting a lot of extra pressure on the Bengals. So that I would think that means that you have the opportunity to get some big passing plays here as Joe Mixon bowls his way ahead for 8 yards. Richard says gains another 8. Let's go. Joe Mixon doing good after the halftime. Let's go. This is what I was hoping to see from them after halftime. It hasn't been perfect, but it's been a lot more acceptable than that second quarter was. Right? Been a lot more acceptable. All right. I don't even know why I keep doing that. Joe Burrow shotgun formation on 2nd and 3. So he only got 7, actually. I thought he got 8. All right, so he's going to hand the ball off to Joe Mixon, and he plows his way forward. That's another first. Let's go. Keep that drive moving, y'all. Let's go. Bengals go up 17-10 because of the urine. Let's go. Well, no, they won't because unless they get a 2-point conversion, but they'll probably go up 16-10, right? Because don't forget the Bengals have 9 right now. So my prediction of 35-17 probably not going to happen just because the Bengals missed an extra point, so it's unlikely to get 35 now. They still totally could, but probably won't. All right, Joe Burrow, shotgun formation. He's got man in the backfield with him. That's Joe Mixon. I know it's Samaje Perine. He throws to Tyler Boyd on the left side. He picks up a first down. There we go. About an 11-yard pickup before he's pushed out of bounds. There we go. Offense is moving. There we go. Offense is moving. And the protection's holding up a lot better. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of a thing on Jackson Carman and Jason Owe. Dude, Jackson Carman bullying Jason Owe. Doing a great job pass protection as a left tackle. That makes me think. I'll keep that thought in my head for now. Joe Burrow shotgun snap. Throws. Caught. Tyler Boyd about a 6-yard pickup. Let's go. Richard says making quick work of these birds. Yeah, they're trying to keep their defensive momentum from the first quarter going, but Bengals I think came out with a much better scheme in the second half. Let's go. Tyler Boyd almost dropped that, but he managed to hold on to it. Good job. Let's go, Tyler. The Raven Killer, right? Everybody's the Raven Killer, right? But Tyler Boyd's really the Raven Killer. He's the one who sent the Bills to the playoffs. Don't forget. Back in 2019, I think. Or was it 18? I don't know. Not Joe Mixon. Samaje Perine takes the handoff, and he only picks up like a yard. It was number 96, Washington, who had the tackle there. had the penetration, terrible run blocking. Broderick Washington, by the way. And Ted Karras. No, it wasn't Ted Karras. Who is that? Oh, it's Cordell Volson. Cordell Volson on the terrible run blocking there. I'll respond to that here in a second, Mikey. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Bengals. Joe Burrow's in shotgun formation once again from the 44-yard line, maybe the 43. I think there's going to be a false start on the Bengals. Yep, false start. Damn it. LeBron James scored 38,000 points in his career now. That's a lot of points, man. Like, I don't know that much about basketball, but that's a lot of points. That seems like a lot of points. Yeah, that Jamar Chase false started. Dude, come on. Jamar Chase false started. Come on. All right, 3rd and 9. Need a first down here. Come on, let's keep that drive moving. Come on. Joe Burrow shotgun snap. Rolls back. Throws, and he's got Jamar Chase. Makes up for it. There's a first down. There's another one right there. Flag might be on the Bengals. Yep, it was on Jamar Chase. But we're moving those chains anyway. Jamar Chase makes up for the false start. You know, you false start all you want as long as you pick up the first down anyway. I don't care. I'm cool, man. Looking a lot better to start. They really are. Yeah, the offense is looking a lot more efficient. I think they're noticing a lot of the schemes the Ravens are doing, and they're taking advantage of it now. Not to mention Jackson Carman's playing well. And actually, like, don't kill me, but I think Jackson Carman might be playing better than Jonah Williams. Like, that's really weird and strange, but I think he actually might be playing a lot better than Jonah Williams right now. All right, play action pass to Samaje Perine. Throws, and that's caught by Jamar Chase. Man, Jamar Chase having a good day. Jamar Chase is having a good day. Let's go. Already in the red zone? Yes, they are, Richard. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no, for real, like, from what I'm seeing from Jackson Carman so far, I think he might be better than Jonah Williams at left tackle. Like, we might be able to save his career by, like, I don't know, maybe move Jonah Williams to right tackle. If Jackson Carman's going to play like that at left tackle, then maybe we should move Jonah Williams to right tackle, you know, instead of Hakeem Adeniji. If it depends on Jonah Williams' injury, but it also depends on if we even bring that guy back. I don't know, but Jackson Carman playing damn well. And I got beat on that play, but doesn't matter because Joe Burrow gets Hayden Hurst, and is he in for the touchdown? I think he might have gotten it. They're calling it a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Hayden Hurst hits the gritty. Hayden Hurst hits the gritty, and the Bengals are going for 2. All right, let's go. Touchdown, baby. Go for 2, making 1 score. Yeah, make it a full score, is I think a better way of putting that. But yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Hayden Hurst plowing his way forward for the first down, or for the touchdown, and that's the former Baltimore Raven right there, getting his revenge. You love to see it. You love to see Hayden Hurst having a big game against the Ravens. Remember when Drew Brees broke Peyton Manning's record for career touchdown passes? That was the night I sleptwalked. Interesting. So that's kind of a cool little factoid there, Mikey. That's interesting. It was the urine. It was the urine. The urine worked. I gotta get on Tom Grossi's show at some point, man. Like, I gotta get on GPS and I gotta tell him, man, dude, the urine works. It works. The magical urine. Let's go. They're reversing. No, they're not reversing the call. No, they're not. Stop, Richard. Let me go make sure that they didn't. Yeah. No, you're right. They did reverse the call. What the fuck, man? Come on. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got a first down on like the inch yard line. We'll get a touchdown. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, I kind of thought maybe he didn't get it anyway. I was kind of like, I was wondering, are they going to call it a touchdown? I wasn't sure if he got it personally. So whatever. They reversed the call. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I want the touchdown, but look, they'll get a touchdown probably on the next play. So it's still a first down with like an inch to go, so it's fine, you know. But like I said, I got to get on GPS at some point. Like one of these days, I got to get big enough where they'll get me on. You know, like kind of like how about those Chiefs? That guy, you know, he ended up getting on that show at one point, And I gotta tell Tom, man, the urine works. It works. It's not just you. It works, apparently. Oh, man, I need to get more beer. Because, I don't know if I'm going to have enough urine to power this game. That's all I got left as far as the beer goes. I don't want to drink backwash. And I got more beer, but it's all warm, and that feels like blasphemy, you know? Yeah, well, there's nothing to update on the scoreboard. They reversed it, apparently. They reversed it on the scoreboard, so there's nothing to update right now, dirtbag. It's a loss on fantasy touchdown. Yep, well, I'm out in fantasy, so I'm not paying attention to fantasy anymore. I got kind of screwed by the whole Bengals-Bills, not playing situation, which, again, I'm not, that's part of, it's basically like those two guys got hurt, you know, but at the same time, I got kind of screwed by that situation, so, I'm not in fantasy anymore. My fantasy team's dead. They got Kurt Benkert on GPS. Well, yeah, but Kurt Benkert played in the NFL. I feel like Kurt Benkert had, a easy path to GPS. All he had to do was hey, I played for the Packers. And Tom was like, you played for the Packers? Oh, no, come on my show, sir. Also, Kurt Benkert's awesome. So, but yeah, I'm going to have to work for it. I'm going to have to get up to 100,000 whatever subscribers, which we'll get to one day. It's probably going to take years, but that's my dream, right? My dream's to go on GPS and tell Tom Grossi that the urine works. All right, Joe Burrow, there's the touchdown. Joe Burrow snuck it, and oh my God, there's a flag. What's the flag? What's the flag? What's the flag? Come on, don't be on the Ravens or something, please, for the love of God. Offsides, it's on the Ravens. Okay, that's cool. Touchdown, Bengals. Let's go. Now I can update it, guys. All right, fuck. I gotta find it now. There we go. All right. It is 15-10, and I imagine they're going to go for 2 here. Yeah, they reversed it. It sucks, but they did. Does playoff count towards fantasy? I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to fantasy anymore. Tom is friends with Kurt. Yeah, he is, because Kurt played for the Packers, and then he got him on the show, and they just kind of became friends through being they're both creators. So that's pretty much how that worked. All right. For the 2-point conversion, Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap, throws all the way up, and T. Higgins drops it, but there is a flag, and I think the Ravens are going to get flagged for pass interference here. Marcus Peters he's kind of having a meltdown right now. Flag on us. Nope, it's on the Ravens. Yep. Marcus Peters pass interference. Let's go. Now, that was a bad pass by Joe Burrow, to be completely fair. That was a terrible pass by Joe Burrow. T. Higgins, probably still could have gone up and got that, but it would have been a tough catch. All right, so they're gonna get an extra. They're gonna get half the distance to the field goal, and they're gonna go for the 2-point again. Put in a good word for me when you go on. Yeah, I sure will, Mikey. I sure will. Pass interference. Let's go. I believe in you. Be part of that group. You think I'll be part of GPS? That'd be interesting. I don't know how I would do that. Joe Burrow takes a shotgun snap, rolls to his right, looking for somebody, throws, caught! T. Higgins, let's go! There it is. All right, we got we erased the extra point advantage. Let's go. 17-10. T. Higgins gets the catch. Joe Burrow extending that play, had pretty good protection, and we made it happen. But yeah, Ryan, you said you believe I will be part of that group. Like what? Clickbait maybe. That'd be so cool to be part of clickbait. But I don't think I'd be part of GPS. GPS feels like they'd have to change the name of the show for me to be part of that, right? But I think I might be able to get on one day. But it's probably going to be at least a year or two before I have enough momentum on this channel to even get their attention. But I'm hoping my plan is in 4 years I'm going to be I'm thinking can I hit 100K in 4 years? That's what I'm thinking, right? Right now, I'm sitting there oh yeah, I broke 250. I'm so happy, but I'm still learning how to play the algorithm. I'm still learning what people want to watch and stuff like that. That's why my content doesn't always seem like it you might be surprised by some content I put out, because right now I'm just trying to see what sticks. You know, people seem to like my Bengals reactions. My power rankings typically don't get a lot of views, but that's more of a personal thing. Like, it's always kind of been my dream to have a power rankings column. Like, that's going back to like middle school. I've always wanted to have my own power rankings column. And so that, like, honestly, that video could get like 2 views every week, and I would still make it because I love doing the power rankings. That one doesn't get a lot of views, but you know, I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what. But you know, that video I made about Zach Taylor, like with the leadership, that one really got that one went as like over 1,000 already, I think, at some point. So, so I'm thinking about trying to do more content like that and stuff like that. But it's just like right now I'm still in the process of trying to figure out what works for my channel. You know, I've like it's so far ahead of what it was. Like, I mean, I have to scroll a while to get to the top of this chat. Like, we got so many people talking in chat compared. Like, I used to just talk into a void, and now we got like 5, 6 people at a time always talking. So I mean, like, the growth has been like not really fast, but for me it's felt amazing because it's just I just have so much fun doing this channel, you know. There we go. Let's go. Bengals back on top. Urinical pals. Let's go. You know what? I gotta pee again, actually. I might need to wait though, because I think we're about to come back, so might have to wait. No peeing for the D. No peeing for the D. Whatever. Who day? Let's go. Bengal went on click. Did Bengal go on clickbait? I must have missed that episode. Isn't Bengal a Saints fan or something like that though? Like, his name is Bengal, but he's not a Bengals fan, from what I understand. Or he's a Cowboys fan or something like that. Let's get another 3 and out and finish the Ravens. Let's go. I would love it. I would love it. Now, here's the thing. I need the Ravens to get a touchdown and a field goal so I can win $6,000. Bengals just got to stay playing well, you know. Great kick return coverage there. They tackled him well behind the point where that would have been a touchback. So let's go. You hear Vic is calling Lamar out for not playing, saying he was injured and still played all the playoffs, but RG3... Yeah, you know what? I'm sure RG3 agrees with Lamar's decision to not play, because RG3's career got destroyed by playing hurt, so I'm sure RG3 agrees. Giants fan, that's what it is. I knew he was like some NFC fan, you know? He wasn't... Like, he's named Bengal, but he's not a Bengals fan. Cam Sample with the great pressure. And Tyler Huntley just... Oh, my God! Tackle him! What the hell are you doing? Oh, my God. Jesse Bates finally tackles J.K. Dobbins, but... like, Cam Sample had great pressure on Lamar on Tyler Huntley, and he gets the ball off to J.K. Dobbins. Once again, nobody tackles the fucking guy. Jesse Bates has to play cleanup duty after, like, a 40-yard pickup. What the hell? Dude, I'm so pissed off after that. He just likes Tigers. I got you. Hey, they tackled him in the backfield that time. Good job, Bengals. We played defense on that play. That's great. Yay! Bengals gonna give me a fucking ulcer, man. Hey man, I said I need them to get a touchdown and an extra point, a touchdown and a field goal, right? So maybe I'm doing it to myself. I don't fucking know. I just want to win $6,000 and the Bengals win, right? That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? I want $6,000 and a playoff win. Am I being greedy? Probably, but that doesn't matter. Tyler Huntley fakes the handoff and then throws it to Gus Edwards, and nobody fucking tackles him again. He picks up like 14 yards. Jesus. Another first. Yeah, the defense is just falling apart, man. Nobody can fucking tackle, and it's a problem. I mean, if the offense can keep going, it doesn't really matter, but Jesus, the defense just looks like trash right now. Dude, this game is going so fast. It's 10-13, and we're near the end of the third quarter. Like, dude, why is this game going so fast? Like, this game's going at light speed. Like, no, like, man. Whatever. Tyler Huntley hands the ball off to Gus Edwards, and they bring him down right after that. See, dude, what's crazy? What is blowing my mind right now is like every other play. 40-yard catch. tackle in the backfield, 40-yard run, tackle in the backfield. Like, what can we make up our fucking minds? We need to stop them 3 times in a row. Like, it doesn't matter if you get 1 tackle in the backfield. You got to get 3, or at least stop them from getting 10 yards. This game's flying. It's crazy. This game's going so fast. John Harbaugh is a liar on the 2 QB offense. I think that was a little bit of gamesmanship. I think he was basically saying, like, he was like, yeah, we're going to play both guys. And I think he was just trying to get people to pay it. Oh, my God! Demarcus Robinson with wide open with a touchdown catch for like 40 fucking yards. Dude, come on. Why did I jinx it? What? Jinx it because I'm rooting for points? Is that why I jinxed it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But hey, I've been saying this whole time, I just want the Bengals to win. So, as long as the Bengals win, does it really matter? It was on Eli Apple. Yep. Eli Apple does that sometimes, man. He gets fucking burned. And then he'll probably make the game-winning interception later. So, I guess it works out. Good to see Eli Apple back on the field, though. Glad he's not too badly hurt. All right, kick is up. That's good. All right, so it's 17 all. All right, fuck. 178. No, God, please no. 17-7. Come on, Bengals. You're better than this, man. All right, come on. We need the offense to go down the field, get a touchdown. That's what we need. I'm gonna go for the O again. Trying to invoke the urine powers. The urine powers have been evoked. Go for the O. That's what we did. Go for the O. Go for the O, baby. Oh, man. Come on, Bengals. Dirtbag says, come on, I need the Bengals to knock off the Chiefs this year. Yeah, I need the Bengals to knock off the Chiefs, too. And the Bills. And the Ravens. And the Eagles? Probably. Maybe the 49ers. I don't know. Knock them all off, that's what I say. Want to talk about the playoff loss from 2015. I saw it on the list of don't talk about regarding each team. Yeah, I saw that list too. Don't talk about this, that, and the other. Dude, we talked about the 2015 playoff loss earlier. Like, that was... I said earlier, like, football doesn't typically really get to me long term. That game got to me. Like, I was in a fucking shit mood for... like a week after that game. Like Vontaze Burfict, I was so high. I was like, oh, we beat the Steelers and won a playoff game. Here we go. And then and then the whole Antonio Brown thing, and they just collapsed. Jeremy Hill fumbled, and I was just sinking back into my chair. Just I was fuming. I don't normally get super really hella fucked up because of football games. At least I don't anymore, because I grew up a Bengals fan, right? Like, you can't do that and expect to, like, survive. But, man, that game fucked me up. All right, kick is away, and it's touchback. Mikey says, should have peed for the D. No. Oh, well, you mean before the defense? Yeah, I didn't have to pee. I can only pee when I pee. I gotta direct my urine in the right direction. That's the thing. Like, you can only pee when you have to pee, but when you do pee, you better pee for the right cause. What a stupid thing to say. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. All right, Joe Burrow shotgun snap. Rolls back, throws, caught by Joe Mixon. Picks up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More like 8. Joe Mixon picks up 8 yards on the catch and run. Let's go. That's a copyright phrase. Coin it. Copyright what phrase? Remind me what I said. Didn't Ben Roethlisberger get injured in that game? He did. And then he came back out. Like Jarvis Landry threw a pick. Or not Jarvis, hold on. Oh my God. Joe Mixon goes nowhere on the next play. Handoff, just gets tackled at the line of fucking scrimmage. Now, Landry Jones, not Jarvis Landry. Landry Jones came in that game and he played terrible. And Ben Roethlisberger came out like a fucking cowboy. Let's go! And then he like led the drive that ended in the fucking field goal. Now, again, that was because Vontaze Burfict just went ape shit. Went rogue for no fucking reason, but... Okay, come on, Bengals. Really, really need the Bengals to come through here. Come on. Joe Burrow throws. No! Juggled and dropped by T. Higgins. Come on, dude. Fucking kidding me, dude. Come on. T. Higgins juggled and dropped. And he's trying to argue there's pass interference, but, you still had the opportunity to catch that ball, and you didn't. Dude, he's not been playing well. I mean, he's had some good plays, but he has been... Yeah, you could maybe argue Marcus Peters was getting handsy there, but T. Higgins got to catch that ball. You got to catch that ball, man. We expect you to catch that ball. That's the thing. All right, Drew Chrisman's coming out to punt. Of course he fucking is. All right, punts away. And it's fair caught about the 17-yard line. That's where the Ravens are going to get the ball. All right, well... Come on, defense. Got to come through for me here, man. Got to come through now. You got to stop them here. Don't let it get out of hand. Do not, please, for the love of God, don't let it get out of hand. I just need one field goal from each team to hit my $6,000 bet. So how about we do field goal each and the Bengals get a touchdown? Or maybe, how about 2 field goals for the Bengals, 1 for the Ravens? That's fine with me. We're past the point of expecting a blowout. Blowout's not going to happen. Bengals just need to survive today. Bengals just need to survive the Ravens, pack it up, play the Bills next week, Just survive this game, man. Go win it. Giants always win the Super Bowl with crappy records. Do they always? I know they always did with Eli Manning, but did they with the Phil Simms era? Was that always with crappy records? I don't know too much about the old school Giants. But yeah, back in the Eli Manning era, they were not that great, and then they just happened to win the Super Bowl. Ravens were the same. Ravens were not that great when they won the Super Bowl. They just kind of butt farted their way into the Super Bowl. Dirtbag says going to come down to a turnover or something. I think so. Now, Tyler Huntley's already turned the ball over. I could see him doing it again. Like I said, I just want I want 2 more a field goal for each team. I've already gotten my touchdown and field goal for each team that I need. Now I need a field goal for each team, and I'll win $6,000. Let's go. But like I said, it matter. I want more. What I want is a Bengals win. If I give up, I got to give up the $6,000, but the Bengals get the win. Fine with me. If the Bengals go get a field goal and the Ravens don't get one, and the game ends 20-17, then that's fine. I didn't spend any real money on it, so let's go. Let's go. I'm just my main issue here is the Bengals win, and if they can win and I win $6,000, then that's great. But I'm really just here for a Bengals win. All right. I need to stop putting you up, Richard. I need to wait a play to put you up. All right, handoff to Gus Edwards. Gets a first down. Now, I kind of disagree with you on that one. Richard, you said no urgency on tackling. I feel like Logan Wilson wrapped him up when he could. I just feel like you got to take better angles. You got to get better pressure. You got to they're not doing well as far as push goes. Trey Hendrickson's getting bullied out there. Tyler Huntley and Hayden Hurst turned the ball over. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot Hayden Hurst turned the ball over. You're right. We did have a turnover. Hopefully Tyler Huntley turns the ball over again. Gus Edwards plows forward for a first down. Terrible. Terrible. Like, what the hell happened to the defense, man? Defense was playing so fucking well, like, down the stretch. And right now, they're just getting pushed around by fucking a shit Ravens team, quite frankly. Like, a Ravens team that has no business winning these games. Come on, man. Come on. We can do a lot better than this. We can really just do a lot better than this, man. We got to do better than this. It's like, if we do win, then next week against the Bills, from what I'm seeing right now, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned next week against the Bills. Now, then again, the Bills also concern me too, so I'm a little worried about the Bills. But, oh, man. This is tough, man. This is really, 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 really concerning from what I'm seeing right now. We're at the end of the third. We're heading into the fourth quarter, so I'll go ahead and update it now. Quarter 4. Score is 17-all. Bengals really need to come in clutch on this defensive drive here. Like, come on. Come on, please. How did we lose to Sam Darnold, who threw 43 yards? Because the Saints, man. The Saints are rough. That's pretty much why right there, you know. But I understand. I've experienced that a lot with the Bengals throughout the years. Like, how the fuck did we lose to that team, you know? It's just the way things fall sometimes. Saints need to get Jimmy G. Jimmy G would actually be a good move for the Saints, I think. You know, he'd be the right kind of like calming presence who can kind of go in there and be efficient and get shit done. You know, he's like a less erratic Andy Dalton, right? Like Andy Dalton, decent starting quarterback for the Saints, but he also does a lot of stupid shit and they lose games because of it. Jimmy G, I feel like, would be that, but without the stupid shit. So I think Jimmy G would actually be a great option for the Saints, I think. Their only touchdown was by Michael Jordan. Yeah. Bengals legend Michael Jordan, by the way. Bengals legend Michael Jordan, who, when I say legend, I mean he was part of the most atrocious offensive line I've ever seen the Bengals put out there, and got cut by a team that was putting the offensive line that they put out last year. That's how bad it was. That's how bad That's how bad Michael Jordan was. Is he got cut in favor of the guys who the Bengals were trotting out last year. That's how bad that was. Michael Jordan. Could have been so much more. He really could have been. He was a third-round pick. I had some high hopes for him, but nope. No such luck for him. All right. From the 29-yard line, the Ravens got the ball 1st and 10. Bengals defense, come on, let's do something special here. And it's a faked handoff to Gus Edwards, and Tyler Huntley keeps it himself. Stumbles a little bit and only picks up about 2 yards. When he got a great angle, and the Bengals are taking terrible angles and just letting everything go. But luckily, Tyler Huntley stumbled there, and Joseph Osai is able to get behind him and eventually bring him down. But that play fake almost worked, because the Bengals overcommitted to Gus Edwards. But luckily, Tyler Huntley stumbled. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 6 now. Okay, going to hand the ball off for real to Gus Edwards this time, and Jesus. Let him pick up about 6 yards there. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Got an opportunity to get off the field here, but after the last couple of plays, I don't have any reason to believe that that's going to happen. Ravens just trying to play ball control football right now, I think. I think they're just trying to, try to stay in the game and whittle down the clock and just have a chance to, sneak away. I think that's what their game plan is. I think that's why the game's been so fast today, is just because I think the Ravens are trying to kill the clock. And they're just trying to basically, have a chance to win at the end. All right. Tyler Huntley, play action fake, throws, and, oh my God, is that caught by Mark Andrews? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is fucking insane, man. There's a Ravens player injured on the field now. I think it's an offensive lineman. Jesse Bates is all over, and Mark Andrews just comes down with it anyway. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good coverage by Jesse Bates, too. He does everything he can, and Mark Andrews is just better. Kobe Bryant got drafted. Chris Paul, who is the next to go to the NFL. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, former UC cornerback. Yeah, I kind of wanted the Bengals to pick him up. Who's the next? I don't know. Kawhi Leonard. That's going to be the next guy. Kawhi Leonard. Let's go. All right, come on. Bengals defense really not doing too great right now, man. Bengals defense is playing rough right now. Can you slow them down at any point? Like, for the love of God, they're just like, I think I agree the lack of urgency, maybe not on the tackling, but on the defense. Like, it's just a complete lack of urgency, and they're just kind of letting them pick up, like whittle away 3, 4, 5 yards at a time, and, like next thing you know, they're on the other side of the fucking field. And then, Mark Andrews does Mark Andrews things. But outside of that, it's mostly just been like, little piddle-paddling little, yards here and there by the running game. And the Bengals defense is not doing too bad per play, but each play is not good. And then it just it whittles down to eventually they're going to find the end zone. That's basically what we're seeing right now. We need a turnover. What we need is a turnover. Putting the turnover vibes out into the universe. Let's go. Turnover vibes. I don't have to pee. If I did, I'd pee for the turnover. I don't know. Come on, Bengals. Don't leave me with just one team to root for. I'd be rooting for the Jaguars, but I'd be pretty pissed off if we lost today. Don't like Anthony Davis. Why don't you like Anthony Davis or CP3? Like, both of them, is it because they left? Like, they both gave a lot of good years to your team. Like, Anthony Davis didn't even leave, in a mean way. He's just like, I'm going to go to... how do you turn down going to play with LeBron in Los Angeles? Like, I don't know. I don't think Anthony Davis did anything wrong. I don't know too much about the Chris Paul situation. It's not the Jaguars. Right. The other team I'm rooting for is the Jaguars. That's what I'm saying. I'm rooting for the Jaguars other than the Bengals. Like, not against the Bengals by any means, but the Jaguars are my other team. Like, if the Bengals don't win, I don't know if I can really get that interested in the Jaguars. Morgan Moses, he got kind of impacted there by Trey Hendrickson. Morgan Moses is out, and they got Patrick McCarry in there at, what is it, right tackle? I think it's right tackle. All right. Tyler Huntley takes it himself, and are you fucking kidding me? Jesse Bates knocks him out before he gets in the end zone. Dude, this is fucking unbelievable. AD wanted to leave unloyal. Dude, teams don't need to be loyal to the players. Or players don't need to be loyal to the teams, because the teams aren't loyal to the players. No. AD did nothing wrong. First and goal. Fucking terrible. CP3 chalked trash to Jose and still got killed by Jose. Yep. Kitty goes meow. They're going ow right now, dude. Kitty is not going meow right now. No, they're not. Kitty is going sad right now. Like Mortimer. Well, I thought he got it at the 1, but I guess it's more like the 2.5. Anyway, Tyler Huntley's going to fake the handoff. Throws. Dropped. There we go. Dropped by Patrick Card. Or at least just not thrown far enough by Tyler Huntley. Let's go. Can we hold him to a field goal? Hold him to a field goal. Please, Bengals. Please, for the love of God, hold him to a field goal. That's what we need right now. 3rd and goal defense. Let's go. I think you're ahead of me too, Jim. So I'm gonna wait on your comments too. I think you're ahead of me as well. Sad Kitty. Yep, that's what we got right now. We got Sad Kitty. Sad Kitty. Come on. All right, 2nd and goal. Hand off to Gus Edwards, and Von Bell keeps him from the end zone. There we go. All right. So there we go. Come on. 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Can we get a goal line stand? Let's go. The defense is totally capable of it. They're totally capable of getting the goal line stand here. But, they need to do something, man. Like that play on 3rd and goal would not be good. That play on 3rd and goal would end up in a touchdown. So, come on. Tyler Huntley. Fumble! Fumble! Sam Hubbard recovers the fumble. He's running it all the way back for a touchdown. Let's go! Sam Hubbard to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20. Evades a tackle to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Sam Hubbard. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wow, let's go, guys. Fumble recovery touchdown for the Bengals. Let's go. Just want to go. Let's go. Sam Hubbard. Oh. Oh, you love to see it. I was getting nervous. I'm not going to lie, guys. I was getting nervous there for a minute. I was getting nervous there for a hot minute. And that might kind of kill my bet, but you know what? It helps the Bengals potentially win. And honestly, that's how they won all their games, all their playoff games last year, right? They like these big like turnovers at the end of the game. Sam Hubbard. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. 23-17, pending the extra point. Oh, let's go. 11:39 left in the fourth. Game ain't over, but you know, that was a good one right there. That was a good one right there. That was a good one right there, man. Kick is up. Extra point's good. 24-17. That's the Ravens. Nope. Nope. Not the Ravens. Bengals. 24. Ravens 17. Jesus. Okay. What did I tell you? I don't know. What did you tell me, Dirtbag? What did you tell me? Oh, were you the one who said something about, like, defense is going to win this game? There we go. Kitty no longer sad. Yeah, they ain't sad now. Oh, boy, that's a pick-me-up, right? That reminds me of the fucking Raiders game. Like, we thought they were about to go down and score, and it was just going to be like, fucking here we go again, and then we get a turnover. Now, that one was a touchdown, so let's go. Kitty went meow. Damn right they went meow. That was meow right there. That was damn close to roar, like, at least for one play. Ball got knocked just before he tried to leap in. You gotta love it. You got scoreboard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jim. I messed that up. I caught it, though. I caught it. It was gonna come down to a turnover. Yep. And yeah. I changed it. Yeah. No, I caught it. I realized it because I looked back up and I was like, I was about to like bask in the glory of the Bengals being back in the lead. And I was like, oh shit, that is not the Bengals. That's the Ravens being in the lead. We don't need that energy in here. No, we're gonna change that. Okay. Well, I gotta pee again, so I guess we're gonna pee for the D to see if the D can do it again. Get another Sam Hubbard touchdown, or Trey Hendrickson, or Jermaine Pratt, or somebody, man. I wonder, does the urine power ever get exhausted? Because I'm trying to time it now. You know, I went for the O and they got a touchdown, and then and now I peed for the D and they got a turnover. So, they got a turnover touchdown. So I just peed for the D again. Let's get another one. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Michael Thomas will win Comeback Player of the Year next season. I mean, if he does well, then he's got to be it, right? You know. Oh, dude, that was awesome. It just got, like, knocked out of Tyler Huntley's hands, and, like, Sam Hubbard, like, caught it in the air and just ran with it. Oh, you gotta love it. Bengals will get a stop. Hey, you know what? Based on my urinary tract record, they're about to get another touchdown. So, let's go. Let's go. You know what I want to see now? You know what I want to see? Because I'm still waiting on some field goals to win my bet. I want to see the Ravens get down the field, take a field goal, and then I want to see the Bengals go back down the field and get their own field goal, right? That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for. It only works if you truly believe. I'm a true believer now. Here's the thing: I was not a true believer on that first on that go for the O. I was not a true believer then, but I'm a true believer now. I believe now. P for the D. Let's go. Defense. Let's go, baby. Oh, shit. Is that Michael Thomas? I think Michael Thomas is hurt. 31. I think that's Michael Thomas. By the way, Mikey, we have a Michael Thomas on our team. He's a backup safety. Yep, that's Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is hurt. He's a backup safety and a special teamer. Just so you don't get it confused, Mikey. We have a Michael Thomas on our team as well. All right, shotgun snap for Tyler Huntley. Rolls to the right. Sacked! There we go! The urine, I'm telling y'all, there's something to it. Mike Hilton and Cam Sample combined for the sack. Let's go! Let's go! Michael Thomas. Yeah, his name's Michael Thomas. He's a backup safety. He's a very old human being in terms of football player years. He's like 33 or something like that. But he's Zach Taylor loves him. Tyler Huntley almost fumbled that again. Dude, I think the urine might be powerful. I think there might be some magic to it. I don't know. Let's go. All right, shotgun snap. Hand the ball off to J.K. Dobbins, and Bengals actually fucking tackle him for once. Let him pick up about 7 yards, but that's okay. It's just back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Let's get off the field here. Get some points on the board. I'll get a field goal. Still need the Ravens to get a field goal. We go too much longer in this game, though. I don't think they're going to be going for field goals, so... Oh, well. That's cool. Like I said, I'll take a Bengals win. If I don't win $6,000, I don't win $6,000 because I didn't put anything on it. You know, I didn't earn it. I got a free bet. So, you know, if I don't get it, I don't get it. All right. Tyler Huntley, shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Rolls back. Hit immediately by Joseph Osai. Nice. And Patrick Ricard picked it up, but I think it was just an incomplete pass. Are they saying that was a fumble? That was not a fumble. That was an incomplete pass. It was clearly an incomplete pass. Every Michael Thomas is good. Our Michael Thomas is not particularly good. He's just an old veteran who, we just have on the roster. He's not particularly good, but, I hope he's okay, though. Joseph Osai smashes into Tyler Huntley and makes him way overthrow that. But it is a throw. Yeah, that's a throw. That's a throw, and it's an incompletion. So, that's not a fumble. Stop. 3rd and 11 coming up. It fucking better be. Michael Thomas is injury prone and sucks. You talking about the Saints, Michael Thomas? From what I understand, yeah, that's true. That's totally incomplete. Yeah, totally 100% incomplete. All right, let's go. All right, 9:50 left in the 4th quarter, and are they calling that complete? No, okay. Originally, the graphic said 1st and 9, and I was really confused, but it's 4th and 9. Okay, let's go. Joseph Osai knocks that ball out of the air. Let's go. And that's clearly a pass. His arm was going forward. If Mac Jones didn't fumble the ball, then neither did Tyler Huntley. Come on, y'all. All right, there we go. Bengals defense comes in clutch with a 3-and-out. No, that wasn't a 3-and-out. They did get a first down. Right? I believe they did get a first down at one point. So, but they still hold them to a punt, and that's good. That's good, right? So, you got an opportunity to go up by a decisive margin now. All right. Trent Taylor gets it up to about 25-yard line and fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds. So, fumbles the ball out of bounds. You gotta keep a handle on that, Trent Taylor, but, it's okay. Went out of bounds. We're not going to shit on you right now. The urine works again. Oh boy, did the urine work. Oh, the urine is so powerful, man. I didn't believe Tom Grassi, but it is working right now. It is working. Oh man, I'm gonna tweet at him. That's just fucking incredible. I peed so many times for this turnaround, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I still got the rest of the fourth quarter left to play. It's, can't sit back on our laurels just yet. But defense is playing well. Offense, man, go get me a field goal for the offense, and maybe I'll get lucky and the Ravens will get held to a field goal at some point. That would be nice. Dirtbag. Yeah, I just tweeted at him. I don't think he never responds on Twitter. I don't even know if he looks at Twitter. I think he just tweets and then never, because I messaged him a year ago, last year when the Bengals were playing the Packers, and he used to do those preview shows, for his channel. I messaged him. I tried to see, hey, can we do a joint thing? He ended up going with Ace Boogie, which is fair. Ace Boogie's a much bigger channel than mine, especially at the time. But yeah, I messaged him. He never responded to it. I imagine he probably just doesn't even look at Twitter because he never responds to people's tweets. He just tweets his own things. Vikings 13-4 frauds. They sure are. The Vikings are the biggest fucking frauds I've seen since the Steelers. Vikings got to be the biggest frauds I've seen since the 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, losing to the Giants. The injured to hell and back Giants. If Brian Daboll does not win Coach of the Year, by the way, I'm done. I'm done. What a huge play by... That was Logan Wilson who knocked that ball out. That was Logan Wilson who knocked that ball out on Tyler Huntley. That's such a huge fucking play right there. And Huntley was trying to argue, I got it across the line. You most certainly did not. He was trying to do the Trevor Lawrence thing too. That was such a good play, man. For my heart, I was not feeling pretty good after that. All right, Joe Mixon gets about a yard and a half. Do better than that, please. Can't win in the playoffs without good defense. And that's the thing. The Bengals have good defense. They have an inconsistent defense, and it sometimes gets you in trouble, but they're clutch. That's the thing about the Bengals defenses. They're clutch. They come through. And not always. If the offense is terrible, they can't solve all the problems, but they'll solve a lot of the problems. Defense wins championships, and Vikings don't have the defense. That's their biggest problem. They've got some pretty good offense, but they have no defense. Joe Burrow throws short to T. Higgins, and he picks up 2... Oh, no, he dives forward and gets this is going to be 3rd and 1 now. Nice job by T. Higgins to keep his body moving. Let's go. You texted your dad. Let's go, Mikey. Vikings are frauds. Is your dad a Vikings fan, Mikey? Number 44 for the Ravens appears to be very injured on his ankle. Who's that? I don't know who 44 is. It's not Marlon Humphrey, is it? I thought he was out. 44 is Marlon Humphrey. Okay, I didn't realize he was playing. Well, his ankle appears to be messed up, so hopefully he's okay. He's limping off the field right now, so he doesn't appear to be okay. But don't want to see that, man. Don't want to see that. See what happened here. He bent his ankle in a weird direction trying to tackle T. Higgins. That sucks. Your dad's a Saints fan? Oh, I thought you were texting him about the Vikings. I thought that's what you're saying. Incomplete. Well, yeah, Jim, you're ahead of me too. I gotta stop reading your texts until the play after too. You and Richard, but you're both ahead of me. All right, Joe Burrow, shotgun formation, rolls back, looking around. He throws into the dirt for Samaje Perine. It's gonna be 4th and 3. Good God, guys. Good fucking God. What kind of pass was that, Joe? Man, the offense has been a little problematic lately. I know we got 24 points right now, but the offense has only scored 17 of those points. Damn. I didn't comment the Bengals' last TD until I know you saw it first. Appreciate you, Jim. Part of it's just on me, though. I got to remember who's ahead of me and who's not. All right. Hey, that's running into the kicker. Running into the kicker on the Ravens. There you go. Flag. There we go. Good flag. That's gonna be running into the kicker on the Ravens, and that should be a Bengals first down. That should be a first down for the Bengals. Running into the kicker. Let's go. That should be a first down. because that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, right? And the Bengals, it was 4th and 4. Yep, first down. Let's go. Running into the kicker. Let's go. Let's go. Running into the kicker penalty. Let's go, Jim. Love to see it. Gotta love the incompetent Ravens. Dude, they're killing themselves right now. They're shooting themselves in the foot. This is why I wasn't that worried about them. Now, I was throughout this game, but going into this game, I wasn't that worried about them because the Ravens just constantly shoot themselves in the foot. And how they've won 10 games this year blows my mind. I don't know. They're not that damn good. They're scrappy. They are scrappy as hell, but how they won 10 games is beyond me. All right, well, fresh set of downs for the Bengals. 1st and 10, 8:45 left to go in the game. Joe Mixon takes the handoff. Ravens get to him in the backfield. That's bad. That's bad. I won't spoil scoring plays until after you see it. Yep. I appreciate you, Jim. If you want to comment, you're more than welcome to comment. You're absolutely more than welcome to comment. I just got to be more careful about when I look at these things. That's on me. That's not on you. You do what you need to do. And if you're gonna wait, I'm not gonna tell you not to wait. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying, don't on my account. I got to be better. That's a me thing. All right, Joe Burrow shotgun formation on 2nd and 10. He's gonna look around, throws short for Joe Mixon, who fucking drops it. Fucking dropped it, man. Good God. Dude, they just have not been focused. That's the biggest problem with the offense. They're losing a lot of focus lately. Their heads are up, shoved in their ass or something like that. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. I want a playoff game to go to overtime. I don't think this one will. My mom got her car fixed. Nice. Let's go. I wouldn't totally first of all, I just want the Bengals to win. So going to overtime would, be bad for them at this point. Joe Burrow gets sacked. Jesus. So yeah, Mikey, if this game goes to overtime, it's only it's only about 11 o'clock where I'm at. So from my perspective, I don't really care. Just I want the Bengals to win. That's all I want. 3 games so far down to the last minute. Yep. Need to run the ball more. That's true. But they need to be good at running the ball more. If you're gonna pass, you need to catch the ball, and if you're gonna run the ball, but the running hasn't been doing great. That's the problem. Drew Chrisman's gonna punt the ball away this time for real, and that's another running into the kicker. They ran into the kicker again. I don't think they're gonna call it though, but they definitely ran into the kicker again. Bengals do a great job of covering that pass, or covering that kick return coverage. But they ran into Drew Chrisman again, and the refs didn't call it. Well, okay. Maybe you could argue that Drew Chrisman just fell down, and it was very incidental contact. So, okay, yeah, you know what? Fine. Maybe that one wasn't running into the kicker. Great punt on their own 17-yard line. It's true. It's true. Drew Chrisman's a damn good punter. He's a fucking weapon. It's 9:51 your time. It's 10:52 my time. It was 10:51 when you said that, but now it's 10:52. It's 10:52 my time. So look, I don't want them to go into overtime because I just want the Bengals to finish the game and win. But if they do go into overtime, as long as the Bengals win, I don't care. I got time tonight. I don't think I'm doing anything in the morning. I got the whole day off tomorrow, so if I'm up late, I'm up late. I just want the Bengals to win. If it goes into overtime, that's fine. I ain't got anything to do tonight. I didn't want the other one to go to the overtime, the Dolphins-Bills game. I didn't want that one to go to overtime because I wanted to get something to eat. I wanted to spend some time with my wife. But my wife's already gone to bed. I already ate. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm off all day. I'll probably make some videos, and I'll have all day to do it. So overtime, as long as the Bengals win, I don't care. J.K. Dobbins takes the handoff. Nothing there for him. Good play by Eli Apple. There we go. Hanging with Cheesehead. I have not seen you in the chat before, so if you're new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. We put out Bengals content all the time and NFL content all the time. So, I usually put out about 2, 3, 4 videos per week, depending on how I'm feeling. That's including streams. But yeah, what up with you? What up with you, Hanging with Cheesehead? Feeling a lot better right now because the Bengals defense has been playing a lot better, but, Still just like, let's please finish this fucking game, you know? That's where I'm at right now. But good to see you hanging with Cheesehead. All right, Tyler Huntley throws. Fuck. Mark Andrews wide open. Eli Apple giveth, he taketh away. Eli Apple just got burned to hell and back on that play, man. Fucking Mark Andrews wide the hell open. Oh, no. Okay, that was zone coverage. That wasn't Eli Apple's fault. That was just poorly... That was... Who was supposed to be covering him? I think maybe Mike Hilton was supposed to be covering him. That was a bad play. That was a terrible play. TV faster than live stream, so I won't spoil scoring plays. Like I said, you do what you do. Great run stop there by Jermaine Pratt and Cam Sample. Great run stop there by the Bengals. But yeah, Jim, you do what you do, man. You do what you do. I'll try to remember to wait like a play. If you send something, I'll try to wait a play to read it. But I mean, you do what you do. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to like tell y'all how to like. The only thing is like, I don't want y'all bullying people in the chat, and so if we have that, then I'm gonna start telling people like you gotta calm down and stuff like that. We don't need like, you know, I mean, there's some basic rules of like being a decent person that I want for the chat, but outside of that, you say whatever you want. I don't care. I'll just try to remember what you're doing. Tyler Huntley, oh, nice bat. Nice bat there by DJ Reader. So it's going to be third down. Nice bat there by DJ Reader on the, incomplete 3rd and 10. Let's go, Jim. Let's go. You see, I timed it right that time. That's all I'm trying to do. Timed it right that time. All right. Nice, well-timed bat by DJ Reader there. I love the refs. They do this for like a batted pass, but it looks like the money thing. That's funny. I like that. 5:15 left to go in the game, and this might be the last chance the Ravens have. Tyler Huntley rolls back, sacked. Let's go! Let's go! B.J. Hill with the big boy sack. Let's go. And that might have just killed my bet. I will not be winning $6,000 tonight, but you know what? That's a great play by the defense. That's okay. I will take it. I'll take the Bengals winning. That's totally fine. Let's go. Sacked! That's good, man. 5 minutes left to go in the game. If the offense can put together a long drive, then, you know, they got an opportunity to start putting this game away. All right, punt is away. And it's going to be returned from the 14-yard line. Trent Taylor gets ahead to about the 19-yard line. That was not a very good return, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. More room for the Bengals to run the clock down, you know? Got to run this clock out. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for, dirtbag. By the way, I'm going to ask you again. First of all, what's your profile picture? Second of all, dirtbag, great name. I hope you comment more because I just want to refer to somebody as dirtbag. That's awesome. I love that your name is dirtbag. Mikey says, when I was at the Saints-Bengals game, B.J. Hill got injured in pregame. I think I remember that. But he's fine now. Joe Burrow hands the ball off to Joe Mixon, who gets to the outside a little bit. Keeps those legs moving. Nice. But there is a flag. It's probably going to be holding on the Bengals because, of course, it is. Yep. Whatever it was on the Bengals. I didn't see. It was holding Jackson Carman. Yep, that's what you get about Jackson Carman, man. It looks like he's doing better at left tackle than he does at left guard. So maybe we'll just keep him playing left tackle. But that's part of the problem. He does get a decent number of penalties. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely created by the holding call. So that was a fair call by the refs. That's Kanye. Oh, that's Kanye West campaign manager. Really? That's weird. That's weird. Joe Burrow shotgun snap. He's going to throw. Oh, my God. Jamar Chase had it in his hands, and he just completely fucking dropped it. Come on, dude. Do better than that, please. Well, offense looking a little back to their fucking shit ways right now. Joe Burrow's been off today, man. Joe Burrow's been off, but like Jamar Chase has been off, and like a lot of people been off. It's 2nd and 19 after that play. after the holding penalty knocked him back, and then the incomplete pass is 2nd and 19. So Joe Burrow's going to roll back from shotgun again. He's got Hayden Hurst this time. He gets down to about the 19-yard line, which that's about the original line of scrimmage, right? Hayden Hurst is shaking up a little bit too. We're picking up a lot of weird like nicks and bumps against the Ravens, man. Like this is tough-nosed AFC North football. Hayden Hurst back up though. He's fine. That's good. But dude, AFC North football is tough. Like you get through this division and you are battle tested. That's why this division has so many like Super Bowl titles. And I know it's all the Ravens and Steelers, but you know, Bengals have had some success, and I'm just saying this division's tough to get through. All right, shotgun snap for Joe Burrow. He's going to evade a lot of pressure. He's going to keep it himself and run, and he picks up about 5 yards on the run. That's not too bad right there, but unfortunately it's going to be 4th down, and I'm not sure what you were really thinking because you did not have room to run. Whatever. 4th down, 3:25 left in the game. Defense got to come through clutch again. Because the offense is just not looking good right now. The Ravens came to play on defense today. That's just the fact of the matter. Ravens came to play on defense. Oh, man. Joe Burrow did a good job of securing that ball so he didn't fumble, though. That would have been disastrous. All right, 4th and 6. Drew Chrisman's going to come to punt yet again. Defense, you got to come through. Got to come through for us, defense. I mean, if you give me a field goal, then, you know, whatever. But, you know, cannot allow any... I mean, like, honestly, let them go down the field if you give them a field goal. And here's the thing, the Ravens won't take a field goal. Like, we're past the point of field goals being in the repertoire for the Ravens. Like, the Bengals would totally take a field goal, but the Ravens... Like, you know, I imagine... there's a... What the fuck is the flag? False start on Dax Hill. Dude, come on. What are you doing? Dax Hill has been looking like a hell of a rookie today, dude. Dax Hill did not come to play. It's 4th and 11 now. It's going to back them up deeper into their own fucking end zone for punting. Oh, no, not quite in the end zone. All right, he's going to punt from the 7-yard line. And he's going to boot it all the way to about the 33. And there's another flag on the play. This one, I think, this one's in the defensive backfield. So I imagine this one's going to be on the Ravens, and that return's going to come back. That was a good return by the Ravens, but I think this one's going to be coming back. You know, after the punt, but it's still going to be coming back. John says, Kitty goes meow. Hey, they're going, he says KG ... Meow, roar. Hey, they're going meow right now. They're doing enough. Is that illegal shift or something? I'm not... Oh, I'm confused. So wait, who was the penalty on? Another nail biter, just like last year's playoffs. Yeah, dude, basically the same score right now. It's fucking crazy. Like the Raiders game, basically the same damn score. I totally missed what the penalty was. My bad, guys. Let me see if I can look it up. Penalty on Dax Hill, player out of bounds. Dude, 2 Dax Hill penalties in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. 2 Dax Hill penalties in a row. Bengals are running out of bounds. Yep. Dax Hill, you know, can't do that. All right, Tyler Huntley going to throw, caught by Mark Andrews, about a 5-yard pickup there. Gets out of bounds. That's what they're looking to do right now. They are 7 points down, and they need to conserve that clock. 7 points down, they got to conserve that clock. Now, here's the thing. If the Bengals stop them, do they go for the field goal? That's my question. Do they go for the field goal if they're in position, but, like, their offense is stalling? Because that's my question. Like, do you go for the field goal and give yourself a chance to maybe get the ball back and, like, you know, capitalize and get some momentum from the great play? I don't know. Tyler Huntley's going to keep the ball himself, and he picks up about 2 yards. Good coverage there by Jesse Bates. Makes up for the play earlier, I suppose. Dirtbag says 4 down territory. That's probably true. If you let the clock keep running like this, it's probably 4 down territory. But my only question is, if like you get stopped quickly, do you go for a field goal? That way, next drive you get a touchdown and you can potentially win it. That way you don't get off the field with no points. But you're right. If this clock keeps running, this is going to be their last opportunity. So if this clock keeps running, then they're pretty much going to have to get a touchdown. You're probably right. You're probably right, Dirtbag. I'm just trying to get my money, man. All right, short pass, and I do think that's a touchdown. Or not a touchdown, a first down. And he was down. Jesse Bates goes to recover what he thought was a fumble, but it's not. It's just a first down. Whatever. But hey, it was inbounds, which is important. It was inbounds. It keeps that clock running. This is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning, most likely. Ravens have 2 timeouts left. So all we got to do is keep him out of the end zone. No, he's short. He's short. That knee's down, and he's short. He is short. That is not a first down. That knee is down, and he is short. Close call. I don't think that's close. I think that's short. Which team you hope lose the most next week? Giants for you. Give me a second. Who do I hope loses most next week? The Bills. I hope the Bills lose next week. Nothing against the Bills, but I hope okay. So, assuming the Bengals hold on to win this game, Bengals will be playing the Bills next week, and therefore I hope the Bengals beat the Bills. Therefore, I hope the Bills lose next week. That was not too hard. That was not too hard for me. John, I agree that's short, and that should be 4th down. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's going to be 4th down, and so Bengals have an opportunity to seal the game right here. Assuming the refs do their job. We're assuming the refs do their job here, but his knee is clearly down, and the ball is clearly not across the first down marker. So I think this is coming back. I think we'll have to challenge. No, no, you're right, because it is before 2 minutes. You're right. I think you're right. I think they will have to challenge. You want the Eagles to lose? That's fair, Mikey. If it wasn't if the Bengals weren't involved, I think next week I would probably want, let's see, who's even playing next week, man? Maybe the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs, honestly. Fuck the Chiefs. Might be the Chiefs because fuck the Chiefs. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Playoff. So the Giants won, the Seahawks won. I'm assuming the Buccaneers are going to win. So next week you got Bengals, Jags, Chiefs, Dolphins. Wait, what? Oh, because I still had the Bills winning, or the Dolphins winning. So you got Bengals, Bills, you got Jags, Chiefs, you got Giants, Buccaneers, you got Seahawks, Eagles. So I mean, out of those teams, I want the Bills to lose because I want the Bengals to win. But outside of that, I mean, I kind of want the Chiefs to lose. Yeah, probably the Chiefs. Probably the Chiefs outside of the Bills. Outside of the Bills, probably the Chiefs. They said it's on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Yep. Okay. So, well, I mean, hey, if I'm Zach, I challenge this. No coach's challenge allowed in the last 2 minutes. I'm confused. So the graphic on the screen just said that coach's challenge isn't allowed. Interesting. I want whoever plays the 49ers next week to lose. No. 49ers can lose. That's fine. That was short. I think it's short. Giants are like the Patriots, always get lucky. They often do. That's true. 4th and inches. Let's go. Overturned. So it's going to be 4th down and inches. Bengals got a chance to maybe seal it here. It's going to be hard. It's 4th and inches, but winner of tomorrow's Cowboys versus Bucks face the 49ers. I'll get to the rest of those here in a second. All right, shotgun snap for Tyler Huntley, and he gets first down. Fuck. Matthew, I haven't seen you in a minute, bud. Where you been? You haven't been in the chat. You said you got to go by. Well, I mean, I see you. I didn't even know you were here. Been wondering where you're at, bub. Seahawks lost. Yeah, they did. You're right, they did. What am I thinking? Did I have the 49ers lose? I did. Why? That's stupid. Okay, so Bucks 49ers. Okay, is probably what I'm expecting to happen. Either way, all right. Tyler Huntley rolls back, shotgun, throws, and almost picked by Logan Wilson. And I mean it wasn't that close, but it was close enough. Close enough that I got a little excited. All right, 1:20 left in this game. If the Bengals can hold them out of the end zone, it's over. The Bengals can hold them out of the end zone, it's over, and they advance to play the Bills next week. If the Ravens get in the end zone, then, we're, potentially looking at overtime. We're potentially looking at a lot of stuff. Hopefully the Bengals can just go get, like, a field goal or something, but no Buccaneers. Sorry, Mikey. I know how you feel about them. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Ravens. Huntley shotgun formation throws. That's a dart, man. And that's caught by Demarcus Robinson. There's a flag on the play, though. I think it's gonna be like holding on the Bengals or something. That was a lot of contact. I think it's gonna be on the Bengals. Fuck. Zach doesn't look happy either, and he knows it. Illegal hands to the face, is that what that was? Or illegal use of hands by hands to the face by Cam Taylor-Britt. I thought so. I figured it'd be something stupid on the Bengals. Yeah. Illegal hands to the face, Cam Taylor-Britt. Please stop. Don't be an idiot. Come on, Cam. Cowboys probably handle the Bucks. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I just don't bet against Tom Brady. That's my whole thing, dirtbag. I don't bet against Tom Brady. I've tried it before and it doesn't work out. So I just bet with Tom Brady and it works out for me, more often than not. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens after the stupid fucking penalty. Huntley rolls back, throws, J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to pick up a first down. Got 110, 109, 108. Ravens do have 2 timeouts, though, so I imagine they're going to take a timeout here soon. Cowboys will handle the Bucks. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't bet against Tom Brady. I don't do it. I do not bet against Tom Brady. And honestly, I don't believe in Mike McCarthy or Dak Prescott right now. Like, the Cowboys are not the same Cowboys we saw earlier this year. All right, 45 seconds. The clock is still ticking. This is pretty much going to be probably the last play of regulation. Not the last drive of regulation. I think the Ravens are just going to run it all the way down. All right, Huntley. Decent pressure, not enough though, and almost picked by Jermaine Pratt, bro. Come on, but hey, he stopped the play though, and this is touchdown or bust for the Ravens. So I have officially lost my bet, I think, because we got 29 seconds left, and I still need a field goal from each team, which is not happening. But that's fine. That's fine. I just want the Bengals to win. That's all I want. Just need the Bengals to win. Oh, okay, so I'm wrong. That Jermaine Pratt didn't really have a chance at picking that. It would have been an incredible one-handed catch. Did a really good job of knocking that out of the air. So, nice play by Jermaine Pratt. Let's go. 29 seconds left. Handoff to Justice Hill, who gets to the outside. Eli Apple does a good job of corralling him. He only picks up about 3 yards. Gets out of bounds, though. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? I think they're pointing towards the Ravens. Holding on the Ravens. Push him back. Let's go. Repeat 2nd down. Holding on Kevin Zeitler. Former Bengal. Helping us out. Let's go. Let's go, Kev. Let's go. Help us get this playoff win, buddy. I miss you. I wish you were still on the Bengals, man. Oh, man. If we had Kevin Zeitler today, it'd be a different story. It'd be a different story. Then again, we wouldn't have Alex Kappa if we had Kevin Zeitler. So, take what you can get, I suppose. 2nd and 20 for the Ravens. 2nd and 20 for the Ravens. But again, it's all about that end zone right now. It doesn't really matter like what the down and distance is. It's 22 seconds left. It's all about keeping them out of the end zone. Ravens do have 2 timeouts left. So, all right. Play action pass. Huntley throws out of bounds. Nice coverage there for the Bengals. 15 seconds left. 3rd and 20. So, 3rd and 20. So you're pretty much. You're so close, man. So close. I can smell the divisional round. I can smell the Buffalo Bills right now. We're so close. I haven't even been recording. I got to start recording this shit, man. All right. Let's go. 15 seconds left. 3rd and 20. And Tyler Huntley takes shotgun snap, rolls back, and what the hell? The Bengals took a timeout. Why? Why did the Bengals take a timeout? Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording. Just like we're gonna want some sort of reaction from me, right? It's not gonna be a very long one, but maybe I can put it up as a short. Maybe I can put it up as a short. I don't know. That pick by ADG, man, that hyped me up. And then Sam Hubbard and his fumble recovery. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ravens just been shooting themselves in the foot today. And the Bengals have not been great, but hey, they're scrappy and they're not just scrappy. They're scrappy and they got great leadership from the head to bottom. And, the Bengals are the type of team that just sticks around. They if you give them a chance to win, they'll win. So, all right, we got 15 seconds left. 3rd and 20. Tyler Huntley, shotgun formation, takes the snap, rolls back, looks around, evades some pressure, and BJ Hill's chasing him. He throws into the dirt. Nothing there. It's going to be 4th and 20. 4th and 20. Richard earlier said game over. I'm not sure what you're referring to. It's not game over. I got some funny reactions today. Dude, I'll give you some funny reactions. I don't know if you're a subscriber, but subscribe to the channel because I'll give you some funny reactions. I get hyped up, either way. All right, 4th and 20. This is the ball game. 8 seconds left. If you came for anything, you came for playoff football with this on the line, baby. This is what everybody's coming to watch NFL playoff football for. 8 seconds left. Second timeout by the Baltimore Ravens. 4th and 20. Can the Bengals keep him out of the end zone? Or at least keep him away from getting a first down and giving him one more play? All right, come on. This is probably it, man. This is probably it. And they're just walking around and getting some water for the timeout and everything like that. Bengals defense, can you come in clutch? Can you come in clutch? Give us a chance against the Buffalo Bills next week. Can you do it? Come on, Bengals. Put these rat birds away. Put them away, I say. Put them away, I say, like Dr. Seuss or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. All right. 4th and 20. 8 seconds left. This is probably the game right here. Barring something crazy. And did the Bengals take a timeout? The Bengals took a fucking timeout. The Bengals are icing the quarterback. Jesus. Come on, take us to Buffalo. Let's go, baby. Come on. You just subscribed. Glad you found. Let's go, dirtbag. That's what we do. We put out content all the time, but we stream and we try to have these funny reactions, man. 8 seconds left of the Ravens 2022 to 23 or 30. Yeah, 32, but it's the 23 season. Whatever. I don't care. Come on, let's go. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. 4th and 20. Come on, Bengals. This is the type of game the Bengals win a lot. So, I got the heart rate going. This is what turns boys into men right here. I mean, probably not, but you know what I mean. I'm just nervous. Let me be nervous. Oh, nervous but excited. All the emotions all at once. All right. Shotgun snap. Tyler Huntley rolls back. And he stumbles a little bit, just throws it deep, and for the Hail Mary, almost! Oh, there we go! The Bengals win! Oh, he almost caught it in the back of the end zone with the Hail Mary, but the Bengals hold, and they're moving on to the divisional round to play the Buffalo Bills. Let's go! Let's go! I accidentally put the hood on. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Bengals finish off the win. I don't win $6,000, but the Bengals win, and I didn't spend any money on that bet anyway, so I'm fine. Probably going to go delete the app. Oh, waddy-da. Let's go. He did almost catch it. I was, my reaction was a little bit delayed because I had a heart attack for a second. I'm like, no, he didn't just fucking no, okay, thank God he didn't catch that. Bengals survive. Bengals survive, y'all. Let's go. Oh, we're won another playoff game, y'all. Won another playoff game, which matters for the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go. That was close. That was way too close, man. That was like the Raiders game. I think this is the same score as the Raiders game, isn't it? Same concerns I had in that wild card game. Like, oh, the offense looks weird, man. Bengals Raiders last year, I believe it was 24-17, wasn't it? Why am I having trouble finding it? Oh, it was 26-19. Okay, so it was close. It was close. All right, well, that's the final. I'm going to go ahead and put that up here, and we're going to hang out for a few more minutes, and then we're going to go. Let's go. Oh, baby, let's go. Hoo-day, Ryan. Hoo-day, James. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. I'm gonna get that song, like the like the Bengals fight song that they play in the stadium. I'm gonna get that for the channel. I need to find it and get it, but oh, we won it, y'all. Almost did the AJ Green versus Ravens Hail Mary. They didn't do it. Bengals win. Hoo-day. Hoo-day. The 9th postseason win for the Bengals. yeah. But the what is it? The 4th in the Joe Burrow era, right? So I mean, that's depressing when you think about it. Joe Burrow, with this win, Joe Burrow is now the all-time leading the all-time leader in for like Bengals quarterbacks in terms of postseason wins. Joe Burrow now has more than any other Bengals quarterback in team history. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, that's just nuts. Like, Joe Burrow just, like, in just 2 seasons, now has the most postseason victories in Bengals history. That's insane. Who dat, who day. Let's go, Mikey. I would like that. Let's go, John. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate having you here, man. Very much appreciate having you here. Appreciate having you all here. Bills can win because they're the home team, but we'll see. Yeah, and I mean, the way the Bengals offense looked today, I have my concerns. But then again, the way the Bills look today, I have my concerns about them. So it's going to be a really good game next week. Just a reminder, I'm going to be out of town next week, so I will not be streaming the Bills-Bengals game. So, unfortunately, you might miss some reactions from me next week. But and I might be a little bit late on the recap, depending on what time I get home. Yeah, next week is going to be, kind of a weird week for content for me. So just so y'all know, don't expect anything major from me next week just because I'm going to be out of town. Let's go now for Dallas. That's right. Next is Cowboys and Buccaneers tomorrow. And I might stream that game. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how tomorrow goes, I think. It was an incredible game, Dirtbag, and what a way to finish it. It wasn't as crazy. Oh, by the way, I gotta play it. I gotta do it now. I gotta do it because I found the video and I've got it now.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! It's over!
Let's go. I love that video. That was my reaction to the Bengals beating the Raiders last year. The playoff drought is officially over. We won a playoff game, and now we beat the Ravens. We did it. I about had a damn fucking heart attack over it. I'm going to have to get checked for an ulcer, just being a Bengals fan in general, but oh, they did it, baby. I didn't get the $6,000. I'm a little, now that we've won, I can say I'm a little salty I didn't get that $6,000. All I needed was a field goal from each team in the second half, and nope. But I can tell you right now, I will be deleting that app. No, actually, no, I won't. Because I had to put $5 down to get that $200. So I got to keep it through the Super Bowl. But I will not be using that app anymore because I don't really like gambling anyway. Congratulations on the close win. Let's go, John. 4th for Joe and Zach. Obviously, the whole team is full of playmakers. This is already the most successful Bengals era in team history. That's kind of depressing when you think about it. But Look, man. This is a contender right here. This is a real fucking contender. You know, I've got my concerns about some stuff that I saw today, but like I said, I also have some concerns about the Bills. So you know, we'll see. Should have been Bengals Bills last year. Yeah, it should have been, but the Bills just couldn't get it done against the Chiefs in the divisional round. 4-1 for wild card weekend. Vikings let you down. Go Cowboys tomorrow. Yeah, Vikings let me down too, but you know, Vikings are the Vikings, man. I am. Let's see. I got that one right, so I'm 1-0, 2-0. I predicted the Dolphins. The Dolphins didn't win. The Dolphins came damn close though. So I'm 2-1. I think I picked the Vikings, so I'm 2-2. And then I picked the 49ers, so I'm 3-2 right now. I'm 3-2 for wild card weekend. We'll see if the Buccaneers win over the Cowboys. I should play the video for every win. yeah, I'll do that. That sounds cool. I like that video. I'm so glad I found that video. Me being depressed all season, I get it, Mikey. Their Saints had a rough season. 49ers, Bengals, Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm down. 49ers, Bengals, Super Bowl. Let's go. You're 3-2. Yep, 3-2 twins. Let's go, Mikey. We're both 3-2. Let's go. Congratulations, 10th place Ravens. Congrats on 10th place Ravens. Oh, congrats on being in 10th place. Wait, I'm confused. Because they... Are they 10th place, though? I mean, like, I guess I don't exactly know how the draft order is going to fall. I have to look that up. I don't know. But right now, I'm going to go for now, y'all. I appreciate you showing up for my stream. Bengals get their playoff victory, and last year I didn't get to give y'all a reaction, like a stream of the wild card round because I went to the game, and like I said, that's how we got this.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! It's over!
That's how we got that last year. So, I mean, still got some good content from me. This year, I'm going to have to skip the divisional round, unfortunately, but I will be back for the AFC Championship, and I'd sure to God hope the Bengals are back for the AFC Championship, too. Like I said, there were some concerns I saw, but the Bengals, the Bills had some concerns, too, so I just don't know what we're looking at. You know, Bengals looked really good last time that they started playing the Bills, so I don't know. It's going to be a real emotionally charged game. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what we got. Catch you next time. Enjoy the dub. Let's go, dirtbag. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to head off on here now, but y'all can always catch more of what I do at Kyle Phelps92 on Twitter, Facebook.com/ThePhelps, the Battle of Ohio podcast, which has its own YouTube channel, and right here, if you subscribe, check out ATBnetwork.com, check out Butt Fumble Sports. But anyway, I'll leave y'all, as always, with this right here, with a hootie! And James, I'll see you.